Are we live? Is it live? I think we're live, yay! I'm just gonna close some things in the background that might take up unnecessary processing power. Not that I really need excess processing power. And then I'll get Tiana in here and Josie. Come on. okay, we're here. And yes, it's you no longer have to guess, it's Spyro. Of course it's Spyro. Okay. Oh, no, not Jonas. Not Jonas. I feel a little bad I did that.
Hi.
Hey. I brought Jonas in and then I kicked him straight back out again.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
So, just to quickly say,
Yeah.
for some reason when Maddie secretly leaked what was the stream about ahead of time, because on phone apparently you could see that it's Spyro's.
Yeah, no, if anyone actually looked at the stream, I left the game listed as whatchamacallit. You know how you have to like select a game and it shows up in a little box at the bottom of the thing.
Yeah.
I left it as Spyro, so like it wasn't exactly hard to. if anyone actually looked, it wouldn't be hard to figure it out.
The thing is that when I'm looking on
goodbye, Elon. Goodbye, Elon Musk. Elon Musk has to go.
Aw, goodbye. The thing is on the YouTube itself, like on PC, it doesn't show me, but apparently Maddie showed it on his phone and it worked there. So.
Yeah, I just opened it up in a separate tab, and yeah, no, it doesn't say anything. Oh, interesting. Must only be on the phone, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
As somebody famous said, brah.
Bruh. Actually, I just remembered there's a level I haven't done in the other direction. Yeah, I haven't played this since the last time we streamed it, so we're picking up right where we left off. There we go. Oh, whoops, no, I talked to the... Did I just go to the boss by accident? I think I went to the boss by accident. Oops.
When you casually just walk to the most dangerous enemy in the game.
Yeah, oh no, it's the level I meant to go to. Okay, good. Ooh.
I feel like in many games that can just easily happen, and then you're just confused for a few minutes as to what just has happened.
Right, yeah. Oopsies. Yeah. Oh, Digit's only gonna be here for a tiny bit? Okay. Well, thank you for being here. Let me know when you're gonna head off. Yeah.
Hi, Digits.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I spoke to a character and I thought I like skipped through the dialogue and I thought suddenly I was like, wait a minute, did they say they were gonna take me straight to the boss? But no, thankfully not. Oh.
What are you, Karen?
I think actually what she did is she took me to the next normal level, which I would have got to if I had continued. Anyway, yeah. These levels are weird. Oh, this level is weird.
Why is it weird?
These two guys, these two characters, Hansel and Gretel, they're like they're supposed to sort of be like the fairy tale Hansel and like the two kids who get trapped by a witch in the forest, Hansel and Gretel. But it's just weird because at the end of the level they turn into like, they go Super Saiyan or something, I don't know. They go weird and they become like scary.
Yeah, but of course.
Nothing is quite as it seems.
Why it doesn't surprise me.
Alright. And oh yeah, for everyone on the stream, hope you're all having a good time, a good morning or night or whatever. Just so you know, just so you all know, I was at a party last night, so I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream this morning, but I had just enough time to get a normal amount of sleep. So I was like, okay, I'll play something chill, and yeah, have a chill stream. Much like I was doing in the holiday, earlier with the like 6 streams, where I was just like, I'm just gonna have a chill stream and get people to help me. Yeah.
I just today finally told to Damien. I have seen it that for a couple of days you have his picture of you.
Ah, someone did see it.
I saw it. I bet I saw it the day you probably put it on your profile, and I'm like, good, but where's the bio?
I see. Yeah. I actually thought I had put it on, and then like 3 days later, I went and looked again, and I saw that it wasn't there, and I was like, what the hell? I like made it. I made it a good like 3 days before it ended up having it on the profile. So yeah. Because I just remember I just spent a little bit of time on this one day. I was like, oh, I don't have a hell of a lot of time, but I'll just quickly do this. And I quickly whipped it up, and then I mustn't have applied it.
And I was like, god damn it, I'm telling him this all this time, and he just puts up the picture. I was starting to feel like if this is a personal attack, like.
I was just like, that's one thing I immediately thought of what I could do for the banner, so I was like, oh, I'll do that right away.
Welcome to the family.
Ooh, thank you for subscribing, Shikujo.
Yay!
Yeah.
More peeps.
I haven't heard the welcome to the family one for a little while. Because it's always the thank you for your donation.
I wonder from who.
just a side note once again. This is a mission. This is one of the hunter missions that I always found very frustrating in the original games.
I remember this character from before.
Yeah.
We've seen this guy.
They're like sporty and
Yes.
do all the like side activity things. And this is one of them. Like you gotta follow him around, and I think you gotta stop him from getting hit by either you have to stop him getting hit by coconuts, or you just have to wait until he gets to the tree and hit it to get the monkey to fall down.
Oh
into
wait,
his barrel.
He's actually catching the monkeys.
Yeah, he's wandering around with a barrel and catching monkeys. But I think what happens is if he stands under a tree for too long, the monkey will throw a coconut at him, and they'll like knock him out, and so you have to start again. I just remember it being very annoying. This mission. Once again, I think this version of it in the remake, it's a lot easier. Probably because of like camera controls and general movement. It's just a lot easier.
I can't imagine. Question is, how many monkeys can you actually fit into a real barrel?
Apparently 6, according to this game. You can fit 6 monkeys into this tiny barrel. Oh, okay, that's that. He might show up again later. I feel like there's a second version of that same mission, like a harder version. Yeah, and in real life, probably 1 monkey in 1 barrel, and
it
that
depends
monkey
on
will...
what kind of monkey.
Yeah.
Depends on what.
I guess if you're talking.
The barrel is big.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're talking those, what are they called? Those like tiny little ones.
The bait.
I forget what they're actually called. They start with a. I think they start with an N. I don't remember. The ones that are like the size of like half your palm. You could probably fit like 80 of those in a barrel. They're like exclusively from Madagascar, I think, and they're like the smallest monkey.
Oh my god. Oh jeez. You just reminded me of something. Oh god.
Digit says I also don't have my socials. On Discord, yeah. Digit specifically told me to add my like social media stuff to Discord, and I still haven't done that.
You should.
Yeah.
You totally should.
Yeah.
But what you reminded me,
Oh yeah.
this is funny. We were on a, like, I don't know, 5 years ago, we were on like a trip with my classroom in a zoo.
Oh
And
yeah.
and they had monkeys, like really small ones.
Yeah.
But for some reason, when you would get your tongue out, they would get their tongue out of their mouth as well.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's adorable. Oh my god. Holy crap.
And I just so happened to be next to my teacher, and we just had a big laugh about it. It was great. It was a great moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That just reminds me of like those like those gifs or videos and stuff of like people will like wave at a bear, for instance, and the bear will wave back. That just reminds me of that. Yeah, that's awesome. I was gonna say, actually, that reminded me a little bit of there's this one time that I was at a zoo. I think it was the Adelaide Zoo in Australia. My family and I had like the most perfect timing at the animals in that zoo. Just a couple of things. Firstly, when we first arrived, the less impressive thing is like halfway round we were looking at there was like a little kookaburra, which is like this laughing Australian bird. That just as we got to it, it did its infamous laugh. It made its infamous laugh, which was like, ooh. It didn't laugh like at all the whole time anyone was there, and then as soon as we arrived, it laughed. So we were like, ooh, perfect timing. But that followed us arriving at the zoo and going to, there was a panda exhibit, which was like it was like a special exhibit that they had just temporarily there. And as soon as we walked up, we were standing there for all of about 30 seconds, and a panda came out from like behind bushes and stuff. You couldn't see the pandas initially, they were like all hiding. As soon as like we walked up, they popped out. One of them popped out and just started eating bamboo, sitting down, directly in front of the glass. So we got this like really close-up view of the panda, this adorable panda eating bamboo, right in front of us. It was great. It was so perfect. Yeah, that was adorable. That was the most adorable thing. Oh, cute monkey. Yeah. I gotta look up that monkey that I'm talking about, and show it. 1 second.
All the monkeys. Also, Aiden's in the stream waiting.
Oh, okay, yeah. Tiny monkey. Oh, they're called pygmy marmosets.
Like.
Or just marmoset. Marmoset.
Oh, these. Wait, I see. Wait.
Actually, no, the regular marmoset's like the size of like a spider monkey, but a pygmy marmoset. That's the. I'll just paste the name of it in places.
Oh my god! I found a cute picture. Oh wait.
Yeah, that's the what I'm talking about. That's a regular marmoset. Yeah, yeah. But look up the pygmy ones. They're adorable. Jonas, I'm sorry, Jonas. You got trapped.
Aiden, you're allowed to leave. Nobody's
Bro, I was forced here against my will. I was peacefully in the stream waiting room. Peacefully.
Waiting for it to be on the stream. Yep.
Waiting to be on the stream, and boom.
And boom, suddenly you're on the stream.
Boom.
Against your will.
Against my will. No consent, I will be suing you.
I see, well.
Oh my god. Monkey.
Okay. Yeah, they're tiny. Like those pygmy marmosets, they fit in your palm. Like you can hold them like a kitten, like a newborn kitten. Like it's ridiculous how small they are.
That's cool.
A lot of those monkeys could probably fit into that barrel, though.
Yeah, like that's why I said like 80 of them could probably fit into the barrel.
Okay, let's not exaggerate, Rory. We need to calculate things first.
80. Exactly 80.
And we know you're clever, but come on.
Okay.
We know you're the genius and you invented a lot of things, but
Alright, let's look at the average volume of a barrel.
Are you actually okay,
So the monkey is around 3.5 ounces in mass.
Right.
Okay. So what does that tell us? Okay, so
That it's
42
really
US
small.
gallons to 2 ounces. Okay, it's around 5,376, which means if we divide that by 3.5, we get a total of 1,536 monkeys.
Holy shit.
Excuse me?
I suppose if you cram them in, like, as densely as you could physically fit them. I was imagining they'd still be alive.
They would die.
Oh,
Yeah. So, like, if you give them a little bit of wriggle room, give them a tiny bit of wriggle room, and then redo the math.
Well, okay, let's give them like another 6 now.
Yeah.
Okay, 827.
Okay. So you can put
Yeah.
827 somewhat comfortably inside a
So yeah,
inside the barrel.
that's terrible.
Yeah. Ooh, there we go.
And this is going to
yeah.
be in the next pop quiz. Remember the correct answer. I'm gonna test you on the next game.
I am never gonna remember that number. I'm never gonna remember it.
Or you can always look at the stream back.
Yeah, but I will definitely forget which Spyro stream it was that we said that.
I just said the next stream it's going to be the pop quiz. So.
Ah, okay. Oh, maybe I'll remember. Okay, now where is this guy? Where is this flag man's? There's a flag man's that I gotta shoot. There
Flag
he is.
man.
Yep, there he is. You gotta shoot him, and then you gotta talk to him. And he's like, ow. Oh, never mind, he
That
didn't say ow.
hurt.
Yeah, but basically, oh crap. Yeah, this mission is actually, if I recall correctly, more frustrating in this version of the game than the original.
Oh.
Because something to do with the hitboxes of those orbs. Of these orbs you gotta dodge.
Are those energy?
I don't know what they're supposed to be. But whatever they are, as soon as they hit you, you fail.
There's a Half-Life 2 orbs.
They look a bit like energy pellets. Yeah.
Oh, is that what they're called? Energy pellets.
Yeah. Like Half-Life 2 Portal energy pellets. Yeah.
Is this Portal 2?
Yep. This is Portal 2.
Damn.
Portal 2's
You know what?
changed.
If anything, this is closer to TF2 because of the art style.
True. Yeah. This level wouldn't be that out of place in the in TF2.
You know, like I could just
You
make
visualize
it look
having
less...
a cart. You just like put a cart in the middle of it and put a track through the whole level. It wouldn't look weird.
I could. Just like remove some of the post-processing, and it would look like TF2.
Or Spyro, honestly though.
Or Spyro, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Once you'll get the chance, you have to say the sponsor. Just
Oh yeah. I will say them and then I'll show them once I finish this Orby boy. I was gonna say the reason I say this version is actually harder is that you kind of have to, because of the way they made the orbs in this, you have to walk really slow while you're approaching him. In the original, damn it! In the original, you could just sprint at him. I used to just sprint at him and he'd like zoom backwards, and you could get this done in like 30 seconds flat. But or like sometimes, or in the earliest part, like 15 seconds. But that's because in the old one, the orbs were much smaller, and the hitbox to get hit with them was way smaller and less likely to hit you. They made them really big in this version, so that you get hit really easily.
And what do you more prefer in the like game depth view perspective?
It depends on what they're going for, I suppose. I gameplay-wise, I preferred being able to just sprint through it and speed through it, but I'm sure the reason they did this is that they wanted people to actually have to be careful and take their time. So, I get it. I just don't like it.
It's cool, but my opinion is better.
Well, it's like, I struggled to separate the child Rory being like, hell yeah, just like zooming at him and running fast and having fun. You know? Yeah. What were you gonna say, Tofu?
Oh no, I was just gonna say, they probably did do this now that I think about this, but they probably should have just like did 2 versions for like the beta testers or like the play testers. One like with the OG version and one with the new version, and see which one felt more better, more fun.
Yeah, they probably did do something like that, but all I know is all I can think of is that they saw the way people like me would play the original version, and we're like, it's too easy if you do it that way. Because I think it was like easier if you just like sprinted at him, because the orbs would go over your head, and you basically didn't even have to dodge the orbs, if I recall correctly. So yeah, they probably were like, okay, the original intention was this, let's make it work with the original intention. But still, hardcore fanatical original game Rorius is just a little frustrated. You can't just do it the same way he's done it every time. I think you've got to consider the compression of the lower monkeys due to the top monkeys. Ah, yeah. In terms of our numbers of monkeys. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's like the lower monkeys in the barrel will be getting pushed down by the upper monkeys. So even with the like extra space, there might still be monkey death in the barrel.
Can somebody just like make a casual simulation of just like
simulation of monkeys in a barrel? Oh my god, I'd love to see that. Oh, here's them going Super Saiyan, the like 2 kids. Handel and Greta. It's weird.
Oh wait, so they're going Super Saiyan in a good way?
Sort of, yeah. They are the invaders, though. This is, like, not their space. Actually, in this version, it looks way less scary. You know what the old graphics look like.
I can imagine.
Yeah. You know that you saw those memes of those pictures where it was like old, like, the PS1 Spyro graphics can't hurt you. PS1 Spyro graphics. And they Spyro monsters, and they show, like, actually very scary. Like bush monster and stuff like that.
Would you like me to take you to a world where you
Actually, I've recently watched one of MadPat's, not really streams, but videos where he basically records a video for about an hour, let's say, but it's still on the like live channel.
Right. Yeah.
They all the random stuff.
GT not live.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, there's a picture of there's a picture of the boy. Oh god.
Yep.
Also, yes, Jake, it is Spyro. You win my affection.
Hi, Jake. He wins your love. Wow.
My adoring affection. Single tear.
This is what he wanted his whole life.
I don't remember the order of in which I'm supposed to do these.
Oh yes, what I was gonna say.
Oh.
I was hoping I would remember what they said specifically about the topic, but they were discussing how games that basically are all that have older looking graphics, you know, like polygons and stuff. Why is it more scarier?
Oh, right.
I'm not sure what they said exactly, but at the moment when I heard it, I was like, yep, that's totally why I'm more scared of normal games than the old games than now.
Yeah,
why am I more scary. Like recently, It has been a while since I played one of the Banjo and Kazooie games on Xbox.
Oh, some of the stuff in there is a little scary. Oops.
And there's this, and the witch alone is super scary.
Yes. Oh, I finished the level with 0.7 seconds remaining.
Excuse me, what?
Holy shit. Alright.
Oh, hell yeah. Good job.
Ooh. Okay. Now I'm gonna find the mayor.
Where's the mayor?
There's a mayor?
Yeah. Oh, he might be in... Is he in here? No, he's not. Oh, well, I'm stuck in here now. Where the hell is he? Where the hell's the mayor? Come out here, mayor. I'm gonna reset the level. Just dive into the water. Oh, hey, Che. Rorius, I love your channel, and I have watched for years. Oh, I just don't comment much. Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Time to comment more.
Well, I saw Che has commented a couple times recently, and
yeah.
I was wondering if I was like, do I recognize that name? I felt like I might have recognized the name. I don't know if I did actually recognize it, or if this is like you've just started commenting now. Oh, they're there. I found the mayor. There we go.
We've been having a crime problem here in
Yeah, crime problem. Yep, yeah, I got it.
Great.
Hunter and I will hunt them down.
So now you're not gonna be the bad guy? No.
No. Sometimes you kind of are the bad guy in some of these levels. But this one, it's like, there's cat burglars. And so Hunter shoots them with his, like, taser thing. They drop the money that they've been thieving. And I gotta grab the money before it falls. So, yeah.
Did you say cat burglars? Like
Cat burglars. So, like
they're...
they burgle cat. Oh, they don't
no,
burgle cats. They burgle money. They are cats.
now I'm sick. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Just casually stealing cats, the most evil thing. Honestly, though, that's one of the most evil things somebody could do.
Stealing cats. Yeah. Oh. Some of them, I remember that mission is only difficult because some of those the bags of money that fly off the cats are so close to hitting the ground or the water that they, like, if you're not right there to get them, then they can be really tough. Quit. There we go. Yeah. Oh, user place. You're a bit late. That's okay. That's okay. We're just chilling, having a chill stream. Yeah.
A bit late.
Oh, Tofu fell out of the chat. Okay, Tofu is gone. Tofu is over.
I want all those crabs in the chat. Wait. There we go. Got the crabs. There we go.
Yeah. There was a problem for me on the Portal Unity remake. Whenever I get in the elevators, my screen turns black and I crash. What the? That's weird. I've never seen that. I've never seen that bug before. Weird. You obviously have a problem if your city's infrastructure can be muddled by pigeons. Yeah, pigeons sitting on switches. the whole city could be like messed up by some pigeons.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, where's Tofu now? They they are no longer in any of the places that I can see. Oh crap, we're missing the cutscene.
Oh no.
I like the way this level plays out. Essentially, the bad guys of this level are just mad at listening to the bagpipe playing satyrs.
Oh.
So, like, I don't know if we're the bad guy or not at this level. I feel like there's just two, like, species trying to coexist. The, like, rock golem guys as well as the satyrs, the, like, goat people. But What you come in and you rescue the goat people.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Dragon.
They all have Scottish accents.
You're pretty cute for a...
And
they
and when you release the goats, the satyrs, they play their music, and the nearby golems are just like, ugh, it's music again.
I want you to just shut up.
Basically, it's like, we're trying to sleep. This level, by the way, is the level that has the horrifying bush monsters that are genuinely scary. I'll seek one out. In fact, I think they made them bigger in this version. They made the monsters bigger, but they're slightly less scary because they're only very. Oh, okay. Never mind. They're still very scary. There they are. Oh god. They like charge at you, which is half the scariness.
Oh god, now I see it.
They're way bigger than they used to be, though. I swear, they used to be much smaller.
That animation is funny, though. I have to admit.
Oh god, bees! Yeah.
Wait, bees?
Yeah, there's like a taller tree variant that has bees. They send bees at you. They just shake a little beehive and then all these bees come out. Never played a Spyro game before. I haven't hardly even seen any of them. Right, yeah. Spyro is from my era of games. This is the Reignited trilogy, which came out not too long ago. But it's a remake of all the originals. So it's my jam. It's my pud. I don't know if that's actually a saying. I just felt like saying it. But yeah, I always found it very funny that the rock golems that are close enough to hear the bagpipes playing from the nearest saved thing, they like cover their ears like. Because I think if I looked closely, this one down here was covering his ears as I saved that one just then.
Oh, yeah.
I feel a little bad. Feel a little bad about killing the bees on the bee trees, but you know what? They were coming after me. So,
They're digital. They don't matter.
they don't. Their existence doesn't matter.
Question is though, how these two species, like the let's say annoyed guys and the music guys, how are they together? And why does not one nation just leave to a different place?
I don't know. I guess this is their space, and so they don't wanna leave. They think it's theirs.
Are they like gonna endlessly fight?
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, actually, to be fair, I will say, I think is that in Spyro 3? In Spyro 3, there's another level that involves like similar satyr characters like these ones, alongside similar rock golems, but in a different location. I think I don't know if it's supposed to be in the same like area, but it's in like a volcano or around a volcano, where there's like this whatever this land is. Clearly, it's just occupied by satyrs and rock golems. So yeah, there is just a perpetual battle happening between the two, fighting for dominance.
Oh no.
Yeah, the endless struggles of the satyrs and the rock golems. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I've never known how to actually pronounce that word, satyr.
Oh, a dragon. Perhaps.
We never pronounce. The two of us never pronounce things correctly, even in text messages. So.
Yeah. True. Very true.
As you can yourself say, I do a lot of mistakes.
And I intentionally make silly mistakes. Oh god.
The fact though that we were once talking about like different variations of you, like different characters, and I believe maybe around that moment, instead of saying Dragius, like drag, I said
Right.
No, actually, no, the other way around.
Yeah, no, you said Dragius, and I immediately thought of like drag Rory. Rory in drag.
Yeah. Yeah, but I meant Drugius, like
As-
on drugs.
Oh, right, yes, yeah. Yeah.
And you were, yeah, I think I said Dragius, but it was meant to be Drugius. But you read it as Dragius.
Yeah.
Shit.
And I thought for a minute there, I honestly, I thought for a minute that you meant, because I was playing Spyro or something, that you meant Dragon Rorius. But then but I also thought it would be funny if it was, drag, Rory and drag. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Also a great level. Yes, yeah, this is a... Oh, you talking about, this place is a special... Fracture Hill's a special place in your heart. Yes, I agreed. And you're talking about, yeah, you remembered the one that, the follow-up level to this, which also is like has a special place, yeah. The follow-up level to this,
Oh, hi, dragon.
if I recall correctly, is one of the levels that has the sound effect in the music that is like that has a special weird but special place in my heart as well. Yeah. Yeah, I forget what it's actually called, that level. But yeah, this is when I think of Spyro 2, this is one of the levels I always think of. It's like right up there as like memorable levels from Spyro 2. I should just go around knocking all the golems into the lava.
Just kill them. It doesn't matter.
They're just golems. That's
Their
all
existence doesn't matter. They don't have privileges. I mean, I don't know them. They could.
It is pretty sad when you knock them in the lava because they just like they realize what's happened. They know they're dead. And they just like wave goodbye.
Oh no, they're just protecting their place, and you're there just like.
Yeah, you're definitely the invader in this case. They're naturally occurring rock golems. And we come in and just murder them.
Can we spare some now, please?
Well, I gotta kill them because they unlock the ability to do the rest of the level.
Are you kidding?
So I gotta kill them until I get to 14, and then I don't have to kill them anymore. Have I got to 14 yet? Oh, I'm at 14. Okay, I don't need to kill anymore.
You're just gonna spare one. That one little.
No. There's more. Oh, I need to get through. There's another whole area of them off to the side. There's a lot of rock golems. I would like to get over there though, without getting pummeled into the floor. Thank you.
Question is, have you ever played a game called Icy Tower?
Icy Tower. That sounds familiar, but probably not.
I looked up a picture and I never heard of it myself. It's a pretty old game, apparently.
Oh, okay. No, it doesn't. The visually doesn't ring a bell. It reminds me a little bit of Tricky Towers, though. I think that's what I'm probably thinking of.
Turkey Towers,
Tricky Towers. There's a game called Tricky Towers, which is basically like it's like what's that called?
Right.
Oh, I accidentally killed another one. Yeah.
It's like the Tetris, but with blocks and magicians on the clouds.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Oh. How did I flame that other one? Somehow I flamed one of the golems and made him fall into the into the lava. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, you got it.
Yep.
Okay, so for this next bit, I have to charge. I have to get through this. And so it's honestly better if I kill the golems in the way. Oh, better if I kill all the golems in the way.
No.
Because actually I don't think you can kill them, or if you can, yeah, no, I don't think you can. I think you have to just run around them. That you actually can't kill the ones here because there's no lava to knock them into. Oh, and this has the mission that's like the most frustrating mission in the entire game. Forgot about this. Not the most frustrating, but it's just a very frustrating mission.
You have played a lot of frustrating games before. You can handle this.
Yeah, like in terms of frustration, like it's Spyro level frustration. It's not like Bennett 40 trying to get up the mountain in a pot frustration.
Jesus Christ.
No.
This
Yeah,
is that's one of the games I don't think you would play on the channel at all. Not just because it's like.
Well, actually, I actually have played it a couple times on the channel. Yeah. But yeah, a while back. But I did not finish it, and I only played it. I played it, I think, once. Oh, how did was I sick? No, I wasn't sick. I've definitely just played it a couple times and like had like a, oh crap. I had like I think the second episode of it was called something like Totally Zen or like Surprisingly Zen or something like that. Because basically my thoughts on it when I was playing it, I was just like, I'm not gonna get mad. I'm just gonna play it and see what I think. Oh, see what I think of it. And yeah, I actually had a good time with it. But I did not get to the most frustrating areas of the game. So yeah. Yeah, because I
was not expecting that. I was not expecting.
Yeah. Yeah, no, because I usually don't like to play frustrating games. But
Yeah,
I thought I wanted to give it a try because I'd seen people playing it and I was like, are the controls really that bad? You know, like I gotta try it out for myself. And yes, the controls are really that bad. They are very frustrating. It's hard to describe how frustrating a game is. Ooh, there we go.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. I broke the door, saved the fawn? Yeah, I think they're called fawns. Yeah. But there's one more thing I have to do with the charge. Somewhere. I forget where. I probably should find out where before I use this charge. I think it's in the other area. Oh. Okay. Careful now. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh, okay, we did it.
Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I do it like that. I do it. That's, by the way, the reason I do it like that is it's a reference to something. I didn't even know of it myself really, but there's a YouTuber that one of the YouTubers that I was watching was referencing is it Saturday Night Live? No. Yeah, no, Saturday Night Live, SNL. There's like a Saturday Night Live sketch that missing 5 gems. No, not that one. What is it? That one there. Okay. Yeah, Saturday Night Live sketch that was basically this like really it's really dumb sketch, but it's really funny. And well, it was just one of the female actors in the sketch. Oh, did I not finish him? Oh, the freaking hunter mission. This is one of the female actors in the mission in the sketch was like she was just every time characters would bring something. I can't remember exactly how it goes, but every time the characters would bring something up, she would respond with, "Oh hell yeah!" And she would, yeah. I mean, I'd have to show you the sketch. You'd have to see the sketch to understand. But this is the most frustrating mission in the whole freaking game. That's not true. That's a lie. It's just this freaking alchemist choosing to walk through the golems. Oh, I don't know which way he goes. He or she. I don't know if it's a he or she. I think it's a he.
We cannot assume gender in 2021.
Yeah, I suppose I shouldn't assume, but I was gonna say, in terms of their visuals, I think they look more like the male characters of that race. So.
Wow.
I'm just gonna assume. Oh, he turned around! No! this fucker. Basically the whole.
You stupid idiot!
Yeah.
You dare to turn when I try to kill you.
Basically, well, it's he's having to walk through like the golems to save Hunter, who somehow managed to get his feet stuck in concrete. And like for whatever reason, the alchemist decides to take the worst route through here, and not only does he pass like every single golem in the whole area here, with the potential of being hit and breaking the vase of the like potion that he has. He also goes up to one of these guys right in front of the front and at the end, so he could potentially get hit. Turns around and then go backwards past a different guy. Oh, it's so maddening. It's just, you fucking
Well, to stress you out, what's the sponsor today?
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, I haven't even had a single sip. I have some coffee.
Yay!
The flavor is Colombian. I'm just
Yeah,
visualizing. I'm just visualizing that it's like ground up Colombian.
Jesus Christ!
You know, like I'm the cannibal. I eat limbs.
Well, I guess we're going back to the forest, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I just imagined the bloody pot. Oh God. The
Yeah,
bloody
yeah,
fucking
the pot full of blood. Yeah, Jake, they definitely made it easier once again. They made a bunch of these like really hard missions easier in this version because that was I got that first try. In the original game, I would never be able to get that first try. Oh, that's right. I can't actually finish this level, can I? I have to go to the third hub area before I can finish this level. I have to learn how to head slam before you can do the final mission. You learn how to like, you jump up and you like press triangle, and you like do a little spin and then slam down with your head, and you have to be able to do that in order to do the last mission.
Does that mean that you're basically trying to mimic a drill?
A hammer. I would say a hammer more. You spin, but you just like do a little like, and then you hit straight down. So, yeah. Oh, Che, you have to go. All right.
Aw, take care.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
And chat more, comment more. We
Yeah.
appreciate all the comments.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the forest all over again. Blood cake. Yeah. We're talking about the blood cake. I think Digits, you started that, didn't it? It was. You brought up the fact that blood can be substituted for egg in cake.
No, but you started it with the whole. You wish the pod could be filled with blood.
I maybe started that part. Oh,
What do you
Damien,
mean,
thank you
maybe?
thank you, Damien, for renewing the Royal Maximilian.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
He is a golden boy.
Oh no, it's this level that I was thinking of. It's not from the third game. It's from this game. It's...
He's literally the golden boy. He has the golden
Yeah.
badge. I'm not lying.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
Yeah, this is the level I was thinking of.
Welcome to the cult.
Welcome to the Rorius family. You gotta do it all calmly and welcome to the Rorius family.
Jesus Christ.
Praise be. When you really analyze it, the more you analyze Christianity, the more it feels like a cult. Oh, that's right.
I mean,
Is it this level?
I don't want to get all this. I am no expert, I guess. We're not wrong.
I suppose I shouldn't necessarily say something. I was gonna say so controversial, but I don't feel like it's that controversial. It's-
We cannot risk getting you cancelled. Come on.
yeah. I mean, I don't mind being cancelled by Christians.
I don't mind getting cancelled by Christians, but by these guys, I do mind that.
Yeah. Yeah. Just yeah. Call it commune. Yep. I should say ahoy there. They always have positive connotations. I see. It's like
Damien,
very positive.
Damien, it is not multiplayer, but advisors are free to join in. So.
Yeah, yeah. So if you wish to, you could join in if you want. Oh god. I keep getting hit by those guys. They have good aim.
You could read it on the stream announcement. I specifically wrote
Yeah.
it there.
I kind of didn't put it in the in the stream description, but yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that can happen. Oh, and Damien's right there. There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello there. Wait, where's my perfect gift? I always have a perfect gift.
Hello there.
There we go. I mean, yes, but I have a specifically made
Yeah,
Ahoy
that's
there.
special. Oh, hey, ahoy hoy.
Ahoy there.
I believe that was the original. Was it who was it? Alexander Graham Bell, the guy who invented the phone. He proposed that ahoy hoy or ahoy there is how you were supposed to answer the phone. That was originally gonna be how you answered the phone. But
Well, the only reason I'm saying it. Oh, sorry.
oh, go ahead.
I got you all. Sorry.
No, I wasn't saying anything. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say the only reason I'm saying it is because I sent for a Genshin character. Tiana knows exactly who. So.
You simple for a lot of people, but now specifically this character.
Right.
Yes, me want. Man, I miss Spyro though. Oh,
Yeah, Spire's great. I love Spire.
Question.
I
there's a
remember.
There's
Oh,
a
go.
question. Could Rorius streams count as a cult? Now, I am not an expert.
I think. Well, I don't know about cult, but in terms of religions.
No.
In terms of religion, okay, so I remember learning the requirements to be a religion. I learned it from John Oliver,
What?
because he started his own religion.
What? Oh my God.
just purely to show how like easy it is to make like a nonsense religion.
Jesus.
And it was like you have to meet some in a location, like you have to have some sort of
Discord server.
congregation. You have to have a congregation. You have to have you have to meet somewhere at a regular interval. Already, those two are crossed off the list. We've got both of those.
Oh my God.
What was the other one? Is there another one? I don't remember now. We might actually already meet the conditions for a religion.
Well, we're now a religion. We're now a cult.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I could go back and watch that video again and see if we indeed fit the definition. Oh, so Jake, I was gonna mention this level that this is the level I was thinking of earlier, and for me it's in the music in the music of this level. There's this weird sound effect in the original version that's just like sounds like a guy going, "Oh no, oh no." And I'm just like, I don't know what it is about it, but I just always got like a weird like giggle out of that. It's just such a weird sound effect. But apparently when they remade this, they couldn't quite find the same sound libraries to make the same like sounds. Because apparently the guy who made the original music for this used these really specific sound libraries. And so when they remade it, they could actually I can turn on the old music. Wait. If I go into the options.
Oh really? Is there like a legacy? Is there like legacy sound?
Yeah, you can switch the music back to the original.
Ooh, oh my God. I miss
There it is.
Spyro, bro. I remember when I was a child. I was like literally, I don't know, like less than 10 years old. I had a PS1 and I played this game. And I was like,
Yeah, I
I
love.
love.
Yeah, Spyro back in the day. Oh my god, so good. Yeah, there it is.
This is my childhood right here, but it's enhanced. I love it. I want to play this. Is this on
Yeah.
PC?
It is, yeah. That's why that's kind of why I'm playing it on streams. Is that it's like it came
How
out
much
on
is it?
PC
I'm buying it.
Steam. Yeah, it was on
How much
sale a
is
little
it?
while ago. It was like I think when it was on sale. I don't know if it still is, but when it was on sale, it was like $24 New Zealand, whatever that translates to.
Oh Jesus! Oh my God! Let's see how expensive it is. Okay, yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have a feeling it's probably not on sale anymore. I'll just check for you though.
Yeah, it isn't.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, it's not that expensive. It's not as expensive as I thought it would be.
No, like I was gonna say, it's like I think it's normally like 30 something New Zealand
40.
dollars. 40, yeah.
40. It's 40. It's 40 American.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah. Oh, actually, no. At the moment, it's quite expensive for me. It's out of sale. This
Yeah.
currently, this is, if I was to buy it now, it's 79.95 New Zealand dollars, which is like full price game,
Oh.
new release level,
Ow.
expensive. Yeah, ouch. That's expensive.
Yikes.
But it was on sale a little while ago, so I got it for like, yeah, it was something like 28 or something dollars, or $24 or something like that. It was on more than a 50% discount. Which is nice.
At least I meet the requirements for that ramp, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry to go off topic, but when
Oh.
Damien said that it cost like 40 Americans or something, I was like,
Did you do the same thing?
40 Americans.
Did you do the same thing that I did with the Colombian coffee? Where I was like,
oh
I'm drinking
no.
Colombian coffee. It's made Colombian flavored.
Oh
So
no.
I made a cannibal joke again about it being ground up Colombians.
The context. The context. Oh my god.
But also I should mention the other sponsor is Invisiwater. I finally have Invisiwater again.
yay!
Yay.
It's made its comeback.
And my personal sponsor to the stream is green tea.
Ah, nice.
My Greenfield.
Ah, right. I never actually normally mention the brands just because hashtag not sponsored.
I know, right? Not sponsored. Sad.
Yeah. There's actually more sponsors if people are interested.
Yes.
I have one of my nephew's chocolates. We normally give to my nephew.
Wow.
Ooh.
It's Kinder chocolate, and it's
Thief.
yeah, I stole it. It's like Kinder eggs, but like the material is just in like a bar form instead.
I
know.
love
Oh
these.
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
I
really
know
good.
these. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't like
Sometimes
them
it's like
as a child. I didn't like them as a child, but now they're good. I love them.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Yeah.
for me it's like I like God, what are these? Am I gonna be the one to say this? I love my Hershey's.
Oh, I usually don't.
But no, I still like I mostly like a lot of chocolates though. Like I don't care like cheap
Yeah.
or expensive.
I'll eat
like,
it.
no.
I'll have it. It's still good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's still chocolate to me. I'm like, give me. No matter what it is, no matter like the taste, how burnt it is or not. Milk chocolate, not milk chocolate, dark, white, I'll
Yeah.
eat it all.
Yeah, same.
Apparently there's also red chocolate.
Red chocolate.
I've been told by a friend there's red chocolate. It's apparently from like some really like new like rare exotic like bean, and it literally looks like this pale red color, like a pale crimson.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I briefly thought maybe you were talking about there's a type of cake called the red velvet cake, but it's just made with just regular chocolate. But it's
I know what it is.
dyed red.
Yeah, it's just chocolate with red dye. Yeah, exactly.
And
but no,
it's funny because
it's
when I first tried red velvet, I actually didn't like it, and so I don't really have red velvet very often.
Oh my god.
Not because it
Yeah,
like
I
it was
never
just
had
like
red velvet before.
yeah, it's just like weak chocolate flavor. That's all it is really.
Yeah, but no, this red chocolate is like the most expensive I think at the moment. It's like literally it will cost you a fortune to bar.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Rory, please share with the class. You mean all the sponsors? Oh, the other sponsor as well is also
Yeah.
I have a banana. It's just a banana on
The banana has made
yes.
it back.
Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm making or sorry, not tomorrow. In 2 days I'm making a banana smoothie.
Ooh,
I'm a
nice.
banana smoothie, and I'm gonna have some on my own Discord. I have like a channel for like posting food. I know you have it too. I should post it too, which I will soon.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for like a bigger backlog of food.
Oh
But,
yeah.
yeah. The other day, like, I was so lazy. I did not want to, like, roll sushi, I did not want to get out my mat and, do all the rolling and everything. So
Yeah.
what I did instead is I got the fish, I cut it up into little cubes, right? And then I like marinated it in sauce for a little bit, for like 10 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
Then I got some cucumber, I got some scallions. I put the cucumber into the sauce, and then I then got my rice, and then I did the rice the same way you do, like, you know, sushi rice, where you put like a little bit of rice vinegar, a little bit of sugar.
Yeah.
And then mix that up. I add some of the scallions to the rice, and then I add all of that, you know, fish cucumber sauce goodness to it.
Right. Yeah.
Mix it up, add the scallions at the end, and it was so good. Because the sauce I made, it was like a mix of soy sauce and like balsamic sauce.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
It was so good. You know what? I'll post it. I'll post it right now. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me find a picture.
Chocolate buttons.
While you find that picture, I'm gonna say that for so long now I wanted to make cupcakes, and I really want to do them, but I just never get to it.
Right.
But specifically, a combination of like the cupcake itself being lemon, but have frozen blueberries in it. I figured out that if you have a frozen fruit, if you have frozen,
I love that.
if you have frozen fruit in like your whatever you bake, I'm not sure if it melts better, but for some reason, once I did it with strawberries, I felt it was one of the biggest goodnesses of my life. So.
Right. Yeah. God damn it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah. No. We always use frozen blueberry, like frozen fruit, when we do like cupcakes and muffins and stuff like that, because they actually they don't spread their color as much. So like if you're using blueberries, like if you use like fresh blueberries in a muffin, that's how you end up with a blue muffin or like a purpley colored muffin.
Smurf muffin.
Yeah, basically.
Smurf.
If you instead,
oh, that's Smurf.
if you instead use frozen blueberries, like they'll stay like frozen for a little bit while the like breading starts to like cook. And then by the time they would be in the state where they would spread their color, they are already kind of set in place. So there's very little color run. Yeah. So we always use frozen fruits when we do.
I love frozen fruit.
Yeah.
You know what I recently had for the first time? I've never had like fresh blueberries before.
Oh, right.
What?
I fucking love blueberries. Oh my god, I wish I had them more often.
Yeah.
But it's so expensive. It's such an expensive berry.
Right. Yeah. It depends on where you live, I think. Because I remember like when my parents were young, blueberries didn't exist in New Zealand. You couldn't get blueberries. They were an American fruit. Like they just didn't exist here. They like blueberries were like a rare commodity to come across. In fact, for a long time they were illegal because of biohazard reasons. Like, you know, for eco hazard stuff. Yeah, New Zealand's very careful about our ecosystem. We have like very strict rules about what food and stuff you can bring into the country. And so for back in the day,
also like animal protection.
Exactly. Yeah, like you can't bring certain animals into the country because they're a biohazard. If they escape, then they could cause some like untold destruction of our ecosystem. And so for a long time, blueberries were actually on the list of like banned, like not banned substances, but banned, you know, like things that you could bring into the country. And it wasn't until like the 70s, I think, that or 70s or 80s, that they were like the blueberries were removed. They were like tested and then removed from the list, so you could start bringing them in. And I think there was like a real surge of people growing blueberries back then, because like suddenly there was a new food thing that you could get that didn't exist before. Yeah.
And here you can just
yeah.
And here you can just, in the right time, just go into the forest and pick them up yourself.
Right, yeah.
Oh my god, bruh.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. This is the kind of stuff you have when you have a small island nation with very little, like, with a lot of different kind of biology than the rest of the world's biology. and you gotta be
Yeah.
like super careful about what you do. Like, 'cause
At
back
least
in the
y'all
day,
are like careful about it.
yeah, back in the day, people, because people, in the early settlers and stuff like that, brought all sorts of stuff to New Zealand, and to this day, a lot of those things that they brought are like problematic for our ecosystem. Like, one of
Really?
the classics, one of the ones that's always talked, well, I remember always being mentioned back when I was a kid, was the introduction of gorse, which is like I think it was brought over. It's a Scottish plant. It was brought over by people from the UK because in Scotland and in the UK, gorse is like just a sort of a prickly bush that's very easy to like keep trim as like a hedge or a fence, and yeah, that doesn't quite look like it, but it's like a thistle or it's like a spiky bush.
Oh.
Yeah, that looks a little different. In fact, that looks almost like marijuana. But then I don't really know what marijuana looks like, so very well. So, but yeah, basically, it was like considered like this is a really good hedging shrub. Like, let's bring it in so we can
Like
start making some hedges.
Like a decorative shrub?
Well, it's basically for separation of like people's property and stuff like that. You could
Like decoration and protection.
yeah. So it keeps the animals together in farmland areas, and it yeah. It's just like it was like considered like a good hedge thing. Yeah,
But-
and of course, like the way that plants behave is very different depending on the environment. In Scotland, where it's frequently cold, or like all the time, those hedges would like be very, very maintainable. You can just like trim them back and they pretty much stay in sort of hedge formation. Here, those things just fucking spread like crazy. Like with the warmer climate, with the warmer climate, they can just basically constantly be in like spreading mode and like reproduction mode. So we have like forests full of gorse because
Oh no.
yeah, it's awful. It's awful stuff.
It's not poisonous, right?
No, but it's prickly and unpleasant.
It's prickly.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. It's covered in little spikes, basically.
Ew. Oh, no.
So yeah, it's awful stuff. Oh no. Oh, this is another mission that's really hard. No, okay. I shouldn't steal his ones. I'll get my own ones. I'm already failing this. Hunter is very good at this. I wish I could flame him, so he couldn't get it. I forget what. No! Ah, bastard.
You can do it. We believe in you, Rory.
Oh, he's gonna get it. No! Damn it.
Just quickly back though to the blueberries. Did you actually, Damien, amend blueberries as like the ones that are actually blue inside, or the ones that I don't know what their name specifically is called, but literally on our garden?
Blackberries?
right now. No.
Yeah,
they're,
no, actually. Oh.
No, blueberries, but they're basically not forest blueberries. They're like the type you would put into your garden, but they're not actually blue inside. They're like
That's for Rorius, by the way.
Yeah, I failed the first time. I'm winning this time.
you can do it. We believe in you.
Ah, bastard. No, get back here. Ah!
But yeah, no, I'm legit blueberries though.
Yeah. We actually grow blueberries now.
Also,
We got a
thank you,
little bit
Tiana,
of blueberries.
for. Yeah, I was
What?
gonna say thank you, Tiana, also for posting the red chocolate thing.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Oh, was that what that was? I thought they were chocolate buttons. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
no,
picture.
up
That's a
top
picture,
it
of
says
course.
there, made from ruby cocoa beans.
Right. Fascinating.
You're
They're
always
actually
welcome.
like rows inside. That's so interesting.
Yeah.
I will
Spread
stick
peanut
to
butter
milk
on
chocolate. Thank you very much. Milk chocolate, good.
Oh, yeah, Zach, that's a brilliant combo. I hadn't thought about adding the peanut butter. But Nutella and banana. Oh my god, chocolate and banana is so good.
Peanut butter. I love peanut butter. I love chocolate peanut butter. It's so good.
Yeah. I actually do like the chocolate and peanut butter combo, but I hadn't thought about adding, like, I like chocolate and peanut butter, I like chocolate and banana. I hadn't thought about doing all three at once. That's something that's new to me.
No, there's actual like peanut butter spread, but it's like chocolate peanut butter, so it's like already mixed together.
Right, I've seen those. I've never tried them myself, but I just like put
It's
peanut
so
butter
good.
in chocolate.
It's
Too
so
much.
good.
Too much.
Oh my god, I love it.
Hunter.
I should make like I should get it again, but it's like so expensive because we have to get them smuggled in from abroad.
I see. Yeah. I was gonna say they actually.
Smuggled in, I mean, you know, order it from mine.
Yeah. This is actually one of the missions that they made a little bit harder in this version, where like in the original you could always steal Hunter's gems because like when he goes to collect a gem, originally it would like fly up into the air and then as it fell down he would grab it. So while it was in the air you could still steal it out of his hand. In this version they made it like as it's going up he grabs it, so you have a very limited window to steal it from him.
I can tell they made the AI smarter for this one.
There's definitely a few areas where they actually made it a little bit more clever, a little bit more tricky to beat, because like there were a lot of exploitable things in the original. Little things like I mentioned it in the previous mission where he's the genie guy's like throwing orbs at you while you're chasing him down. And in the original, I swear you used to be able to just sprint the whole way through, and I feel like I used to just like sprint directly at him, and he couldn't hit me. He would be like throwing orbs, and it would just go straight over my head. But in this version, the orbs are bigger, and you can't do it. You just can't. You have to go slow. You have to be careful. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Also, it's doing the thing again. And Jake, yeah, you totally called it. The noise, like when you wrote it out, they're like, oh no, oh no, noises that this music makes in this level. Oh, I love it. I'll put it back to the remade music, but yeah. Most of the music's like super accurate. But the one that sound effect in particular is one they couldn't find. The guys recreating the music couldn't find it. I think they even contacted the original musician to like ask if they still could find it for him, and and so they could include it. But the original musician couldn't remember which library he'd used, so. Yeah.
Did this guy just throw his friend off the edge to the lava?
Yeah. That stuff happens all the time in Spyro, like people being accidentally evil. I think he didn't mean to kick him off, I don't think, but yeah.
He did not mean it, but he also was like, nobody's gonna know.
No one saw that. It's like, no one saw that. Let's just keep moving.
But at the end of the day, like, 5 of the, let's say, kids are missing. Like, where's Johnny and Larry? And where did they go? I thought they were with you.
Yep. Oh, speaking of food and stuff like that, did anyone see the thing I posted on the community channel?
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
It was my lunch yesterday. I had
It looks incredibly unhealthy.
but it was delicious. It was so good. It was funny because I was gonna cook some eggs. I was gonna like hard boil some eggs, and I was like, oh, I can't be bothered waiting for hard boiled eggs. So instead, I made this elaborate freaking burger. Probably spent way more time making this burger. But yeah, it was I got some brioche buns, which is sort of like almost similar to what burgers are usually made of. There's brioche buns.
Yeah.
Punched a hole through the middle of the bun pieces, so that there was like a hole in the top and bottom, and then put it in a pan with some butter and cracked an egg inside the hole, so that there was an egg in the bun part of the burger, and.
That's clever.
Yeah, I've seen people do that kind of thing before, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a try. So yeah.
With the toast, I've seen probably some chef do that.
So then, and then at first I had cooked some bacon, so there was already some cooked bacon on the side. Yeah, so I cooked these buns in a little bit of butter, so they got a little bit toasted, and then the egg inside was like, I cooked it as long as I could, so it would be like the white would all be cooked, but then the yolk was still soft on the inside. So when I like went to eat it, like yolk went all over the burger and stuff, and yeah, it was bacon inside burger buns that had eggs cracked in the top and bottom. It was delicious. It was so good. And then I also what's not visualized in that picture is the middles of the burgers. I didn't want to waste these like circles of brioche, so I like fried the little circles in some butter as well, and so I had these little like discs of fried brioche alongside it. It was good.
This is what I call a guilty pleasure. It's super unhealthy, but it's delicious.
I would say other than the brioche, other than the bun, because the brioche is like almost, it's a type of bread, but it's almost like a cake. It's like a very American. I think that's what American bread is usually made from. It's like brioche style, or something very similar. Because I've heard that American bread is very cakey. And brioche is very cakey, so it wouldn't surprise me at all if that was the case.
It's more sweeter than normal like buns that you use.
Yeah, brioche is definitely like a sweeter. Brioche is, I believe, is like a French mix.
Of, like a potato roll. Potato rolls are also sweeter than normal buns too.
Right, yeah. I don't know. Have I had a potato roll? I think I have. I can't remember now. But I was gonna say these cakey breads, they're not good for you. But in terms of just like the bacon and egg, like that's pretty good. That's pretty fine. All good for you.
Yeah.
So yeah, other than the brioche, like that would be all good. Sorry, what was that?
I was gonna say, you know what I recently just remembered because you got me on the PS1 kind of, you know,
mindset. Yeah.
Oh my god, I remember this one game, and I would always play it on Christmas, and I would only play it on Christmas either because I just love this game. I never really liked Grinch when I was little, right?
Okay, yeah.
But there's a game on PS1, The Grinch, and I'm like, this was my childhood too. Yeah, it was such a fun game. You literally just like play as Grinch and you just like cause chaos. It's so fun.
I was gonna say I've seen a Grinch game, but I think that the only Grinch game I've seen is on PS2. I haven't seen a PS1 Grinch game. I'd have to have a look.
Yeah, there's a PS1 game.
I might just.
It's so good.
I've seen a Grinch game that someone's played on YouTube. I'm just gonna quickly see if that's the one. I think it was supposed to be PS2 though, so I'll just see. PS1 Grinch. Oh no, it is the one that I've seen people play it on YouTube. Yeah. Holy crap.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah, that's the one. Well, that's the one that I found.
Yeah.
And I found a picture. I saw a picture next to that. That was just like a random shot of him in like in a town area. It's in like the.
I wish they remade that game.
Right. Yeah. I think it would be highly unlikely, but yeah. It would be. There's a bunch of games like that I would love to see remade. But unless
also
there's...
oh
yeah.
There was also like a Monsters Inc. game too that I really liked.
Right. Oh yes, I know the Monsters Inc. Scare Island game.
Yes.
Yeah. I remember. I only know of it because my neighbor, my neighbor was this girl who was like my best friend for like a long time in my life, and she had like different PS1 games to me. We kind of like shared each other's games all the time, and she had that Monsters Inc. Scare Island game. It's the only reason I know about it.
And then of course Lilo and Stitch PS1.
Right, yes. Once again, I think she had that. I think she had Lilo and Stitch. That's the only reason I played that as well. Yeah. I think there was like, and there was a couple other games that she had that I've since acquired nowadays because I was like, oh, I gotta play those again at some point. There's a game called Overboard. Yeah. I think it's called Overboard here, but it's called Shipwreckers in the US and in other places. And it's just this pirate ship game where you play in a pirate ship, but then like you run around. It's sort of like it's a top-down adventure game. I guess it's a bit like a Zelda almost. But you're in a boat.
Yeah, I've never played this before.
Yeah, it's real strange, but I loved it. And then there's also, yeah, that's it. You got it. Holy crap! I should be showing the stream these things. 1 second, I will switch.
If you
over
want,
to...
I can like send links to the each
I was gonna
like,
say,
pictures and then
oh,
put
it
those
went-
in the chat.
I don't think Spyro likes to have things on top of it, so yeah.
Oh,
I'll
that's
just do this.
Spyro's problem. It's Spyro's problem.
This
not
game.
ours.
Overboard, holy crap. I still have yet to play it. I bought it on Trade Me.
Jeez, you're pinged so many times.
yeah. There's a lot of pings. I also am very bad at keeping up with pings. Oh, whoops. Put that back over here. There we are. Put it back to this and switch back to there. All right. Did you see all the baby photos? Oh yes, I did, Jake. I did. There was this, and we have a group chat with all like our friends. That we just all chat amongst ourselves. And
Tiana's not interested.
one of my friends.
Tiana got like 100%, 100%
attention.
I mean, the thing is that most of Rori's friends already know me.
that's pretty true. Yeah.
An accident.
Yeah. One of my friends was working with an old was working with a teacher from I went to a junior high, so I went to a junior high and then a senior high. And at the junior high, there was like this friend of ours was working suddenly with one of our old teachers from the junior high, or just someone from the junior high. And they said that this person was like, oh, I have photos from back in the junior high days. There's this one camp we went on, and they had photos of all of us at this camp.
What?
And so there was this like brief moment of like nostalgia going through all these old camp photos from years and years ago. That's so long ago.
Babies.
There was only one picture of me, but because I probably avoided the camera because I usually that was kind of the thing I used to do.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh yeah, I still do that.
Yeah. But there's like pictures of all of us, all of my friend group, all like young versions. Wait, how long ago would that have been? That would have been from like 2000. I think that was first year camp, so I think that was 2005. That would have been 2005.
Oh my god.
Wow.
those photos. Holy shit.
I was very
I was
young.
an actual baby at that point.
I was gonna say. I don't know about everyone, but I know Maddie, for instance, was not even born at that
I was
point.
a child. I was a
Yeah.
child.
Yeah. Because I think.
Look
if
for
I'm not
me
mistaken-
now. I ended college. I'm working now. Holy shit.
Yeah. Dang. Oh man, that's
Good for
wild.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. The what the hell was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Maddie was born in 2006. So yeah,
Wow,
those
spilling
photos
the
of
tea. Spilling the tea on.
that's just what I recall from learning about Maddie and his life every now and then. Yeah. So yeah.
Are we allowed to share that though?
I mean, I don't know what day he was born. And he shared it with me, so he shared it at his own risk.
Okay.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind. I'm sure he'd be okay with it. I
Right
think.
now, I'm gonna
I
message
hope
him.
so.
and
Yeah,
him,
cue Maddie being like, "What the fuck, Rory?" Yeah.
I mean, hey, we all had those moments.
Yeah. I kind of just said it without really thinking too much about it. Oh, so close. Nearly got this thief without having to actually chase him.
Get him.
The only reason why I asked if it's okay to share because some people are like very sensitive with sharing information about themselves.
Yeah. Damn thief.
Like I personally don't mind, but the only thing I mind if people share is my real name. Like
Right,
I don't
yes.
like sharing my real name.
Yep.
Like a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't want it to
yeah.
be too public.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Let's say like Oranges. I think like that as well. I was gonna say I learned Orange's real name only just very recently.
I mean,
Well, I learned it a while ago.
Yeah, no, I only very recently learned it.
I mean, he's not being secret about it. You can literally find it quickly if you will.
You can
look
find it
for
now pretty easily, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a long time, Orangey just refused to say what his real name was.
You say refused like he was keeping it secret, but he just never said.
Well,
it.
like as in like if it was ever brought up, he would never say what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that is about his face, and he did say that in one of your
there's that too.
face
Yeah.
is shown.
I'd seen his face already. For me, it was like the opposite. I saw his face before I saw his name.
Jake, you all know my real name.
No, wait, don't.
It's like, and it's Jake just out here with full name and the freaking YouTube user thing. Just full name and on display.
My real name and form is forbidden. It says it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't know Digit's real name. I was gonna say, oh damn it. Mecha recently posted a picture of Digits' birthday cake, but like at a really specific angle so that you can see the Digits' real name on it.
The age.
Yeah.
And all the name.
Yeah. I used to be like I was like full on secretive about that kind of stuff back in the day, because I feel like people in my generation, specifically like a very small sector of like millennials from my generation, like late millennials, we were all very like protective of that kind of thing. But when I started doing YouTube and stuff like that, I was just like, nah, I'm gonna be a completely open, like relatively open book.
To be fair, you shared your name when you made your mod.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that it's like some other people have done the same thing where it's like that's where they've shared their name, is when they've made something, share it in the credits. Yeah. And that was I think the only, but I think that was the only place I had my surname, was in the mod areas, like stuff to do with the mod. Other than that, like I kept it very secret. But then, yeah, when I started doing YouTube, I was just like, nope, I'm just gonna be honest about it, and not bother to hide it. Not worth it.
Yeah, because I was gonna say it's like so crazy when you could just go on the internet and all of a sudden be like, ahoy there, my name is Tom and I'm a blonde ass man with the green eyes. Yes, sure.
Yeah.
But when it's like not reality at all.
Yeah. I think there's another mission in this level that I cannot do until I return. Dang it. I'm gonna have to come back. I'll just check to see if I got everything else.
I will come back for you, my lovely
Yeah. Oh, wait, did
place.
I
will return.
I just realized I missed some. Oh, I won't bother with those. I'll come back to those.
I will be back, my love.
Well, oh, that's a song that makes me actually tear up when I was about to sing a song that, like, genuine tearjerker for me, just because of the context. That I'll sing it. It said, "We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when." It's I think it's.
Meet again,
I immediately choke up, and I think it's because it's in. I think it's the song, if I'm not mistaken, it's the song that plays in Futurama in like one of the saddest episodes. There's
what?
There's an episode of Futurama.
Song? It's that song.
Yeah, I think that's the one that plays. It's there's an episode that involves Fry's dog, and from the past, and oh my god, if I cry. Yeah,
No.
basically at the end of the episode that song plays, and it's like the saddest shit you'll ever see. Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
Like holy shit. I won't spoil it, but it's yeah, it's so sad.
I don't know why, but like every time I've been recently like rewatching, because I am obsessed with Genshin. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even have to say it anymore at this point, but I was recently like rewatching like all the old trailers, like for the like first, second updates, and I'm like, God damn, it's been that long already. It's almost a year. It's gonna be anniversary like this September. It's
It's
crazy.
just
Right, yeah, damn.
It's
It's just a year. Yeah, this game is not that old. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it already had like what 7 updates at this point. We
Holy
already
shit.
like went from like 1.0, 1.0 to like 1.6, and then from 1.6 we straight went to 2.0.
Right, yeah.
And poor devs,
So like
they,
yeah, 7 updates.
they
Yeah.
sure stay up late to make this work.
They literally had like a backlog of like a shit ton of characters. Like back in I think November it was, or like December,
Right.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
There was like a leak of like 8 different characters, and they
Right.
only came out like they only started coming out like literally months after, and only half of them are still released.
Right, yeah. Damn.
It
Yeah,
still
well, at least
sucks
yeah,
though
that's-
hearing about all the leaks when it comes.
Yeah.
I mean,
'cause
the
that's, like-
only reason why like I look out for leaks is because I gotta know what I'm pulling for because it's a gacha game. Like I
Right,
don't
right,
wanna,
yeah.
I don't wanna be one. I don't want to spend money, but I unfortunately did spend money on the game.
I see. What I would say is for me, in terms of when it comes to that kind of like spending money on a game where you don't necessarily need to spend money, the way I see it is like
Yeah.
it's if you in my mind I'm like as long as it's within reason, like
Within
the
reason,
amount
as
of
long as it's worth your money, as long as
Yeah.
it's worth it.
the way I see it,
Wait.
it's like as long as first on the first barrier, as long as it's like you're spending about what you would spend on a game that is equivalent, that's like that would be my marker of like reasonable.
Yeah, no,
amount.
some people spent like $5,000.
Yeah. See, that's too much. Even
Yeah,
if
I
you
can't
enjoy
do
it,
that.
even if you enjoy it like the best game in the world, like that's too much. That's too much.
Yeah, cause whales be whaling, dude. But yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
literally, like these people are crazy. They be like, I am gonna get like the highest, like like upgrade of this character because like the more like duplicates of the character you get, the more powerful they are. They cap like,
Right.
at 6.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, the only reason why I spent money is because there is like this thing that like you can buy for like $5 and it will give you like the currency, for the like pulling characters, right?
Right.
But it's like cheap and it gives you like a lot over like the next month, which is why I buy it. But there was this one character, his name is Albedo, and I really wanted him. I really wanted that character.
Right,
And
yeah.
yeah, the thing is, I was like pulling during that update, but unfortunately, I lost my 50-50, and I got a different character that I didn't want.
Right. I see.
And so after that, I knew that if I didn't get the guarantee, I knew that I would like not get him, so I decided to get in the money. I was like, why not?
Right.
And guess what? It was worth it because not only I got 2 copies of him, and I still use him, and this is my only maxed out character in the game.
Right. Oh, damn. Yeah.
It was worth all the money, honestly.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah,
I
If
was
you
crazy
don't
now.
mind me changing the conversation now.
Yeah.
Oh,
if you
sure,
guys
yeah.
don't mind.
so
Zachary actually mentioned, have you ever wondered if revealing
Oh.
your name, face, Buring,
Yeah.
would result in someone stealing your identity? Have you ever?
Like, not really. I'm not really worried about that. Although, in the modern age of like deep faking shit, it's a little scarier, a little bit
Yeah.
like more concerning.
yeah,
But then, like, that's concerning. That is like that would be the case with anyone. And I feel
Yeah.
like actually not showing your face or name, like especially your face, not showing your face, like would lead like in the modern era, especially for like YouTubers and stuff. I feel like that leads to even more like chance of you being like someone being pretending to be you. Like I think
Yeah.
that's part of like the reason I guess why I just showed my face is that like it's you can immediately know it's me if it's literally this face talking, you know. It's like anyone.
Beautiful face.
So well, thank you. The what was I gonna say? The if you're hiding your face, then someone with a very like someone could use your avatar and just like say that they're you.
Or like if you have a tube, they can steal the model and
Exactly.
just use that.
Yeah. That's
Instead,
exactly what I
you're
was thinking
showing
about.
your
Yeah.
and it's like instead you'd rather just use your handsome face instead.
It's one thing. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I have to give you compliments.
Never enough of compliments, especially when they're true. But I was gonna mention a while ago, I did like just for the funsies, I searched up your name and I actually showed you that there's an actual person on Twitter that's called Rorius.
Yes.
And that's why you yourself had to change, had to add numbers to your name.
That
so-
bastard. Yeah, there's a person with the username with the ID Rorius on Twitter. There's one on like I think there's one on Instagram. There's one on damn it, I did the wrong thing. There's a few places where there's like someone with that exact username, and I'm mad about it. Because on YouTube I was like I just got it. I just got the username. There's no one using that username, so I was like, oh, I have to restart. I was just able to get the username, so I was like, oh, perfect. So it's like maybe an uncommon one. Oh, see ya, Josie, if you're watching the stream. Yeah, like, let's just say that Rorius was available in the first places I looked. So I was like, oh, okay, good, I can just use that username, I don't have to think about it. And then, yeah, and like subsequent places, there's almost always someone named Rorius around. And so I'm like, god damn it, I have to use Rorius 45 or something like that. And the 45 is just a random number I came up with years ago as just a number that would be associated with me. So it has no real meaning. It actually doesn't have any real meaning. So in case people are wondering like, oh, what does the 45 stand for? It's really nothing.
Nothing.
It's actually nothing.
Why didn't you do 69?
Good question. I don't know. Once again, it was just the 45 thing was just a random idea. So yeah.
69 is cooler. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, it's you're not wrong.
But you know, you can also have 96.
I suppose, yeah. Oh, can I do this? I'm going for a time thing. I have a minute and 15 seconds to do this. I don't know if I have time. Oh, maybe? Yay, I did it! Yeah, with a second, 1.4 seconds to spare. Alright.
Oh yeah, Zach mentioned that you could have done Rorius, but
with a zero as
would be 0.
I suppose, yeah. But then I feel like people would try to at me would accidentally at the other Rorius.
Oh my god.
It's probably for the best that I did it like Rorius 45. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's like Twitch and Instagram. Sorry, Twitter and Instagram is where I think actually I got Rorius on Twitch. I think interesting thing is I think initially I believe I couldn't get Rorius on Twitch. Someone else had the Rorius name, but then they must have like changed their name or something because like in more recent time I checked again and it was just available. So I was like, oh shit, claim that.
I can always check because I can see who follows me on.
Oh
Twitch.
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, can you see like subs?
Followers.
Because I believe I've got that Twitch Prime
followers.
sub.
New social app comes out, Rory. I gotta take my first place. Thank you very much.
Oh, I should. Oh, that you made me think. Wait.
I made you think.
Yeah. I just suddenly thought I haven't. There's a social media that I haven't got my username on, and I wonder if I could. I shall not mention right now, just to see if I can quickly.
Damn it.
Sure.
Also, yes, you do have normal Rorius on Twitch.
Yes.
Confirmed.
Perfect.
You have your old banner there, with like all the different like nails.
Right. Yes. Yeah. The original one. Yeah.
Apparently, I don't follow you. Well, I'll follow you now.
Okay. Yeah.
Wow, you don't follow Rory on Twitch. Wow.
Rory, who's
Now I
never
do
streamed
AO.
on Twitch.
Yeah, I can never stream on Twitch. I mean, I'll hope for the day so I can raid.
Yeah.
Oh
Well,
teaser. Oh my
okay.
look in the chat. OnlyFans Caesar.
Where? What?
Jake, why?
Oh,
Jake, no,
OnlyFans.
why
I see.
no?
OnlyFans teaser.
No.
Oh.
Oh god.
Honestly, I would be up for OnlyFans if it was just, I don't know, eating spaghetti or something like that.
Just me there eating
Ooh,
spaghetti.
yeah.
Endless videos of me
Yeah,
just
he-
eating spaghetti.
In the corner and crying.
Yeah.
I remember that Valentine's Day video. That was funny.
It actually became a meme. It's super
It's a
cool.
meme.
Damn
it
it!
is a meme.
I just checked. I was just checking. Rorius is taken on TikTok.
Damn.
Fuck. No.
I mean,
Forget it.
I don't know. I don't like TikTok, so
Yeah, I
you know.
don't plan to ever use it. I was just talking to someone about TikTok the other night. We were just we were just joking around with TikTok, and of course OnlyFans came up. But I'd be up for OnlyFans 2021. Yeah. Yeah, like and yeah, the topic of TikTok came up, and it was like, because I think we were just talking about like I was saying that I'm not on Twitch. I haven't been streaming on Twitch yet, and they were saying, oh yeah, you gotta get on the Rory, you gotta get on the relevant, the big player systems, you know, like I'm not on Twitch, which is like the currently the better streaming platform. I think it does better.
Oh
than
yeah,
YouTube.
it's definitely better for streaming.
Yeah.
It does.
And
yeah, it's definitely better. And like there's ways like to pay you as well when you use Twitch. Which is so nice.
Yeah. It's a little bit more
The only
streamer
thing that
friendly.
holds you back is the threshold. Like, yeah, like whenever you have like a threshold, like you have to meet the $100 threshold before like they actually pay you.
Right, yep. I see. I didn't actually know that's how that worked.
Yeah, because
yeah.
I only got my once. I still need
Right.
to meet the threshold. I'm only halfway, a little bit less than that.
Right, yeah. But yeah, so and when they said, oh, you gotta get on Twitch, you get on those relevant platforms, that's when I brought up the fact that actually, in current days, it's actually easier. Well, TikTok is the one that's actually the place if you want to get like a following. Apparently, TikTok at the moment is the place to be. Oh, I failed. I just realized I failed this.
I hate TikTok though.
Yeah,
TikTok
I'm not a
shit
fan
is
myself.
Not
But...
good. I don't know. I hate it. I hate it. Some of the things there are some of the things they can promote. No, they're not for that shit.
Yeah.
I
And
was
then
just thinking about it. Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
Keep going. I was just
Down,
thinking
I'm gonna
about
send
it
you something in the
today.
meantime.
I was just thinking about it today, like TikTok, like on the app itself. Like the cool thing is that you can create cool videos with others. So for example, one person makes a song on piano, and then I don't know, another guy comes in and just joins in on a trumpet or something.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
That's the cool part of it. But the fact that it basically you can, I hate the fact that like how to explain it, how now people using the app have been like shaped by the app and the people around using the app as well.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
and the way people maybe talk or just act in certain situations, probably being possibly egoistic. I sound like I'm complaining about the kids.
Right.
And honestly,
Oh no. You're fine.
Yeah.
and I'm probably am. But it is kind of true. I was still a kid that grew up with a phone that only had buttons. It wasn't the cell phone.
Oh, definitely. I'm definitely like that. Oh, Jake got a clip of. I think he clipped you saying that you'd be up for OnlyFans because that's what he quoted of me. Wait, I have to check.
Well, you know what?
Oh no.
Fine. You know what? Fine, sure. At least I'm at least the second famous person on the channel. You know what? Fine.
What?
If I get into highlights for this, I'm more than okay with it.
Yeah.
But I want the context. I want the context.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what were we saying shortly before the current time?
Like complaining about how people have been basically shaped.
Just TikTok
Right.
being not a good platform.
Right. Yeah.
And
Good platform, but also good.
and
Yeah.
also like technically stealing songs from
It's a shady kind of setup.
Plagiarizing.
I think all I was gonna mention was that on top, like after discussing the stuff that kind of stuff about like, or after discussing that TikTok, if you want to get an audience, TikTok is like the place to be supposedly. I brought up the fact that someone immediately mentioned OnlyFans, and I was reminded of the fact that I heard this thing about Alinity supposedly. Alinity supposedly, when she set up her OnlyFans, she's a Twitch streamer, by the way, if people don't know. She set up an OnlyFans, and apparently she made more money. She made, in 2 months of having OnlyFans, she's made them equivalent of about 10 years of Twitch money, supposedly.
Oh my god.
So that's the kind of like scale we're talking. If you're, I mean, you have to be someone like Alinity to for that to be the case. But
yeah, but it's also the only like thing I remember her from is her like abusing her cat.
yes,
Like, that was a big
that's
thing.
also all I really know of her. She's just a disgusting. Like, to me, she's just a disgusting human being.
Same.
But can we agree? Can we all agree that the app itself probably isn't the best, but the bigger problem is the people using it, not the actual app itself?
Yeah, I mean, yes and no.
Yeah.
I will say, the only thing I'll say about the app itself is that it
It's not the best.
it kind of enables that kind of behavior though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. To some degree, like there's definitely like an argument to be made about like where the blame lies. It's a complicated issue, but definitely there's a high. I feel like there's a high level of enabling by the way the app works. Oh, okay. I'm very distracted. Sorry if I garble sentences. I'm just like super distracted.
No, I can see
finding
it.
a
It's all
boss.
good. It's all good.
Every now and then I like find myself like, what am I saying? It's like that doesn't make any sense. Or I don't know. I'm like, does that make sense? I don't know. Yeah. All right.
You can do it.
Yeah. Interestingly, the Spire is one of those games where, for whatever reason, they never adhered to the. Oh no, they did. In the first game, they adhered to the like 3 hits is victory thing that a lot of old games had. But for some reason, Spyro 2 and 3 do not adhere to that at all. Like, to kill Gulp right now, you have to hit him like, how many times? There's 5 remaining. It's about 10 times, I think. You have to hit Gulp 10
11
times.
Oh no, 10.
Yeah, I
just
think
10.
it's 10.
No, for a second I said 11, I was like, no. That's
Right,
wrong.
yeah. Oh, he hit the health item. He hit the health
All of a
creature.
sudden, I had like, earlier whenever you were talking about like a song that like, cheered you up.
Yeah.
I have the same song except it's like a more recent song that I discovered.
Right.
So it's by like this group, well obviously it's K-pop, it's by Dreamcatcher.
Right, yeah.
But they only made the song because they had like a collaboration with Westpa
Oh,
for
okay.
Rate of Dream. Is that what it's called?
Oh, okay. I'm not sure.
No, I think that's the album.
No.
That's the album name. But it was like a Korean game that they basically like teamed up with. Like, collaborated with.
Right, yep. Ah, okay.
And so they had a title track named Deja Vu. Oh, it's such a good song.
Right.
I want to sing. I want to just sing like one part of the verse because it's so good. And it's
Okay,
also my
yeah,
favorite number.
Yeah.
Y'all probably want to say anything because it's Korean. It's just so sad.
Yeah.
지나지난 사이로 멀리도 넘기 실해훈지만 여긴 피치 여그들 저 바바들 그네 우레 또 우레 기쁜 춤을게 잠들어. I love the song.
Right, yeah.
It starts off so slow and then like it builds up.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
They're the only K-pop group that, like, you know, did something unconventional for K-pop. They used rock instruments.
Right.
They used like
right.
guitar
Ah.
or stuff like that. It's so good.
I was gonna say, some of the Japanese music that I used to listen to was specifically in the J-rock section, rather than
Yeah,
J-pop.
they were inspired by J-rock, which is why that is their sound. They're the only K-pop group that had a sound before. Now, like, there's a different group, I think. Sound,
Right.
and it's so good though. Like whenever like K-pop puts J-rock into their music, it's masterful.
Yeah, there's this one band that I was showing all of my music for the J-pop and J-rock stuff that I have is from friends of mine in my Japanese class, and the J-rock was specifically, there's a group called, I think they're named Scandal. There's a J-rock group called Scandal. Yeah, and like they're pretty cool. They have a song, they have a few songs that I really like. One of them is just called Scandal Baby. I think it's like one of their like first songs that they ever did. Or it's an early song. It's like a self-titled sort of like song.
Still active.
Yeah, yeah. As far as I knew, they were still. Yeah. Because I think they were relatively.
It's an all-girls band.
Yeah, it's an all-girl J-rock band. They're pretty bad. Like it's a pretty badass kind of setup. And then just a pygmy mama set. Yeah. Adorable.
Oh, and they have like little anime versions too. That's cute.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they have like an animated form apparently. That's so cool.
Right. So just like how Tiana's is posting pygmy mama sets.
I'm sorry, but I feel bad for not being able to put anything to the conversation.
Oh, that's fine.
No,
it's
it's all
totally
good.
fine. Oh, this is gonna.
But if I could something add to like, there are a lot of songs that I myself will like get a lot of energy and happiness from. But I think a lot of people can agree with me that songs from Avicii can make them feel emotional or just.
Right. Yeah. That definitely. That song that I mentioned earlier. I think it's specifically because it's like. It's an old. It's very old school. Yeah, it's like it's an old-timey song with like a classic feel to it. It's already got like an emotion attached to it of like sort of like a longing sadness. But then it's got attached to that specific episode of Futurama, so it's just like a double whammy.
The
like
emotions
sad.
are like more because of that.
Yeah.
I know exactly.
Definitely, context adds like so much to those songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got the head bash ability now, so I can go back to those old levels and finish them. And I'll probably do that. I'll probably do that right away. Actually, is there a skill point here? I'll check.
What if you fall off? You still like you don't lose anything, right?
You lose a life. Oh, actually, there's actually something down there.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll lose a life if you fall off, even in the hub worlds. If I like jump into the clouds down below.
There's still a life cap. Damn.
Yeah. There's a life cap, but like it's not super harsh. I believe if you run out of lives, you just get reset. Like there's not really much point in lives in the hub world.
You
I'm
have
pretty
51
sure.
lives.
Yeah, I have a lot of lives. Yeah, I have 51. I don't know if I've died yet in this game. I don't remember.
Yeah.
That's nice. I'd probably be the one who like died literally in the hub.
I think this is the only hub world you can die in, if I'm not mistaken, because the other hub worlds don't have like barrier edges like this. But I think what the deal is if you run out of lives, all that happens is you just get kicked out of whatever level you're in. So if you're in the hub world, you just nothing really happens. You just like reset to the same place that you would have reset if you had lives. So yeah, it's pretty forgiving in terms of what happens when you die in this game. Because I think if you run out of lives in like a level, you might lose your gem progress, but you'll probably still keep your orb progress because that gets auto saved. Actually, no, I think you'll keep your gem progress as long as you've hit one of the fairies that like zaps you and saves the game. And all that'll happen is you'll get kicked out of the level, so you just have to restart the level again. So yeah, like it's very generous. There's really no point in lives in Spyro. It's definitely because like Spyro has always been one of those games that's very like accessible. There's very little punishment for failure, other than when you're just doing those missions against Hunter and he's being an asshole. Because he's just like super good at the thing, or like one of those like super hard ones like the egg, the like dinosaurs eating the babies. It's, out of context, or not knowing the context, that sounds like a really weird situation. There's one level where there's like these Neanderthal characters being like hunted by big dinosaurs, and yeah, there's a that mission in this version of the game, like no problem at all, but in the original it was so hard, so hard. Okay, can I go up here? I can. I'm just gonna get all the stuff in this hub world, and I'm gonna head back to. Oh, damn it! Damn it! F's in the chat, boys.
F's in the chat for the queen.
Queen B.
We must follow the
Queen R. It doesn't have the same ring to it.
Brittany.
I swear I have Queen B! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Queen B is actually Brittany.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, I can swim. I forgot I can swim. I totally forgot.
It's so nice though, like we get to talk even though like, you know, you usually I think the only time I get to talk to you is usually like either streams or, you know, the other thing.
Yeah. Yes.
At this moment at least.
Yeah. Oh, there were a few times back in the day where we could just like chat for a bit. Hmm. Oh, have I got everything? I've got everything, I think.
I want to play Borderlands 1 so bad.
Yeah. As I said before, like it's been on the list of games that I want to play for a long time. But the only issue is that like in terms of like time, how long a series will take, more and more that's become restricted, and like I'm like trying to be like careful.
I mean, we could totally. I was gonna say we could totally like play it without you like uploading it. We could just play it from a stream.
True. Actually, yeah. She knows what she wants. Oh my god.
We just gotta figure out time because nowadays I stay up at the time when usually you're awake.
Right. Yes. Yeah. That's the thing. Well, often like usually when I check my emails, like, and I check my emails every now and then. And I see you've been streaming, and I check the time that you were streaming, and it's like 12 hours ago, and I'm like, fuck. And I think usually you're streaming just as I'm like doing like, in terms of like me being able to join you. Usually, well, I feel like in terms of like those ones where I see you've been streaming, when I like calculate it back, you would have been streaming around the time when I was just finishing up editing and like doing thumbnails and stuff like that.
Oh, I see.
So a lot of the time it's a little bit outside of like my normal ability to watch. But also I don't have any like I always leave my Wi-Fi on my phone off, so like very frequently leave it off. So I always just I just don't see notifications for things because I'm a terrible.
Well, I have good news for you because I will be doing a 12-hour stream.
Oh, nice. Oh,
yeah.
I'm planning on doing something similar sometime soon. But yeah,
I can't wait.
I'll definitely join you in that for for a bit.
I don't know the date yet, but I'll post it on my Discord.
Okay, cool.
I need to invite you to my Discord, by the way.
Right, yeah. So it's not one of the. I was gonna say it's not one of the ones that I'm already part of.
No, it's just dedicated to my Twitch channel.
Right. Okay. Yep. Yeah.
Sam, you wanna join? Do you wanna join? Because I mean, you don't follow me.
You mean like on the stream?
Yeah. So the Discord, the stream for the Discord for the stream for the stream channel. Yeah.
Oh, I guess sure.
I need to fix my bot though, because it still says Church of Albedo, even though now it's Church of Soma. Oops.
I see it. I forgot. Part of the reason I hate this alchemy mission in Fracture Hills is that I always do it and forget that the second mission you have to have the like head slam thing, and so when you come back to do the head slam part of the mission, you have to redo the alchemy part of the mission again. So you have to do this. Like I always end up doing this mission twice. Damn alchemist. Being weird about his directions. His or her directions.
Okay, I changed it. Now it should be Church of Toma. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I literally just changed it. Oops.
Whoopsies.
Oopsie. Oopsie.
Oopsie.
Oops, I did
Oopsie
it
doodles.
again. Have you all recently seen the Britney Spears thing?
Yes, the free Britney stuff. Yeah.
No, yeah, she's been recently in court. Like, there's a whole like recording of her like reading her testimony. Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
god,
It's such a
it's so crazy.
yeah, it's such a strange situation to exist in the modern era. You know, it's such a like a weird.
Yeah, it's like the thing is like I've heard about Britney Spears my entire life, because she's
Yeah.
popular. Obviously, she's a
Yeah.
popular singer. Her songs are everywhere, right?
Yeah.
But like when I was younger, I never realized she was like in prison. We never even heard of
Yes,
her, like
yeah.
being what's it called? Conservatorship.
Yes.
When
yeah,
I
conservatorship.
recently, like, I think it was last year when I was like researching about like what is the Free Britney thing, like what is happening, and then
Yeah. Yeah.
like,
It's,
this is inhuman. It's not okay. Why is this a thing still?
yeah. Like
I don't get it.
It's such a strange. It's such an odd
Especially
concept.
the fact that like yeah, and she's like a working dancing singer who she literally earns money like for herself more than enough. So like she's able to earn money, she's able to work. Why is she still in the conservatorship?
Yeah. Yeah.
I am so happy that like
Yeah.
finally people are more like conscious about it.
Yeah, yeah. Like it's one of those things where it's like, thankfully now, she's got a bunch of extra access to things that she didn't have access to before. That's what's like the scariest thing is like, the conservatorship stuff is designed for people who are incapable of whatever. You know, they're either disabled and they can't do their own like finances or live their own life really.
Yeah.
To have someone who is like fully aware
But
and
it's
conscious.
around her, people just wanted her money.
Yeah, exactly,
money.
exactly. She's just worth a lot, and so that people saw an opportunity. It was because she had that like meltdown, in like the mid to late thousands.
Yeah, she had a meltdown because she just didn't want to be. Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's because it was like paparazzi culture. Oh, 3 hours for the skill point. No, I missed.
Yeah, they were
Thank you,
crazy
Jake, for
for her.
reminding me. I completely forgot.
Aw.
I left the level though, like a fool, like a damn fool. Shit.
You can.
Yeah,
got
I just
time.
go straight back in. But yeah,
Yeah, no, like paparazzi were like really crazy.
yeah, and so like she had a meltdown, and that with that brief window of opportunity, her father and other family members, just like snapped up that chance to like take control of all that wealth.
It's so crazy. It was her father.
Yeah.
Her own father, her own family did this to her.
Yeah.
I hate that.
That's what's so fucking terrifying about it.
I am so not much in touch.
And she
with
has children.
topic.
She has 2 kids.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
she's a great
God.
mother as well, from what I've heard, from what I've seen. She's like super supportive of her kids and their
Right.
passion and stuff like that. Like I think one of her kids, I don't know if both of them are, but like at least one of her kids is a bit of a nerd, and so like there was a picture of her I remember seeing where she was like
Yeah.
dressed up, like she cosplayed with her kid, with like some characters from the show he likes, and I'm just like, like at the time I was just like, oh cool, she's a like cool mother, but then I find out that she's like this whole time she's been doing that, she's been in a conservatorship. How is that justified?
Yeah.
How could they allow that to still be the case? How could the court system or
And
like
you know what's like another thing?
what?
Literally, her own son, like he does have social media. He does have access to social media. He went live, I think, on some platform. I think it was Instagram or something.
Right.
I
Yeah.
remember. And he literally said that his uncle, like, was it uncle? No, it was grandfather.
Yeah.
Which Britney's dad.
Yeah.
He said he
yeah.
was a dick. Literally, he
Right.
said explicitly. I was like,
Oh wow! Oh, wow!
if
Interesting.
that
yeah.
is not a sign. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is.
Yeah. I just
That is
yeah.
crazy.
It's such an unprecedented situation, and the fact that there isn't some sort of like like catch system underneath it to like protect people and for this scenario is shocking to me. It's one of those things where it's like they just never plan for like a person who might get well to be in a conservatorship. Seemingly, that's the only context I can think of. Is like because it's designed for people who are disabled in some way or have like some sort of problem that they can't live their own lives. But seemingly there's no provision at all in that system for people who might be temporarily in that state and be able to recover from it and then be released from the conservatorship. Like I don't understand how that law could ever not have that clause, that context in there. It's baffling to me. Yeah.
It's wild. America for you. Hello,
Yeah.
you're welcome.
Yeah, I'm just like, how's that physically? I can't get past that idea. Like, how is that physically possible? Yeah, but thankfully, yeah, things are heading in the right direction, which is good.
Yeah, only because she does have a huge, she has a huge fan base that are fighting for her. Literally petitions and shit.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
gathering.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Also, see ya, digits.
This is a tricky part. I have to focus. You guys talk and
Oh, take care, digits.
Oh, see ya, digits.
So we were asked to talk. I am.
Yep.
Yes.
I have been enjoying. I am so surprised. I am enjoying the series you and Jonas are doing about.
Payday 2.
Yeah, I'm still surprised. I'm still enjoying it. It actually really is. After all the peer pressure, all the peer pressure, I'm surprised it's really enjoying it.
Yeah. I think I'm not doing this right. Something I'm doing is wrong.
Because you're playing it with Jonas, right?
Yeah.
Something I'm doing is wrong. My whole life in a nutshell.
I think I'm not doing the loop properly. Whoa. Okay, something I was doing was wrong. Basically, I should redo that mission. Oh no, I won't bother.
Do it. Do it, buddy. Do it.
Basically, what I'm gonna do for the skill point, I've got to go around this like loop, this running loop, 3 times in a row, and I don't know. I did it. I actually went around 4 times, but it didn't trigger. So something I'm doing. Oh, god damn it! Something I'm doing to do with the loop is wrong. Yeah. Ooh. Really got struck.
Is the stream perhaps going to be shorter so you can?
Yeah, it's only gonna be 3 hours this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that leaves us.
With another hour.
Yeah, it's about an hour left. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
You're making me to stay up till 3 a.m. Wow.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's the time zones. Guilt. Murder.
Yeah.
I stay up anyway, so I'm fine. And I also got shit to do because I got people streaming on Twitch, so I gotta.
Yeah.
I have a 12-hour stream, and then also have a friend who is doing like a spooky game.
Right.
I think he's doing Outlast, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, yeah. Oh, Outlast. Especially the first Outlast. Genuinely so scary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I played like I remember seeing people play. Actually, that's the game that I remember I was like, that was the game that made me think that maybe I don't actually like horror games.
I wanna play it for my Twitch to see if people would actually wanna like scare me.
Right,
They would. They actually would, because like I remember for like Minecraft streams, I would actually like, I had like a creeper hiss sound alert. People actually used it to get shit out of me.
Right, yes. I've also thought of doing something similar to that with like a Halloween kind of a stream with like screams as the notifications things.
Yes. Oh, that's so good. That is really good because it's accidental. Because like you don't know.
Yeah, there's no way of knowing when the jump scare is gonna come.
Like whenever I see a sound alert, I can like, if it's delayed, I can actually like not get scared. So I'll read it earlier.
Yeah.
I will know.
Oh, what is happening? Okay, I was charging the guy and it was just like running into him. Oh god, that was scary.
Did
I
you lose
failed
alive? Oh,
No, the alchemist got hit.
okay. Okay.
Yeah. So that's that's I like that idea. It's a good idea. It things like the creeper hiss or like Halloween horror screams.
Yeah, no, I remember one of my favorite streamers that I used to watch like a while ago. Like she did a horror game during Halloween, and then she had all of the scary sound alert, like
Yeah.
you know, sound notifications.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
She was getting it every time. That's so funny.
Okay.
Back in the day when there was no clipping on Twitch, that's crazy.
Right. Oh damn.
I think the whole like clipping thing, it came from Twitch because it wasn't first on Twitch and then it happened on YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube had no plans of doing anything like that until Twitch had the clip system. Because Twitch had a clip system for a long time before YouTube had it.
Yeah, Google used to shit.
Thank you for your donation.
Thank you, Tiana, for the donation. Appreciate it.
You didn't have to say thank you when the alert was say thank you.
I still need to change the alert sounds to have more variation. Because yeah, I want it to have like more weird voices saying things. Like
Yeah.
Welcome to the family.
I did that voice just because at the time I was playing Phoenix Wright and I really liked my judge voice.
Yeah.
Welcome to the family.
I have like different like notifications for like everything, like you know, whenever there's a follow, whenever there's a sub, whenever there's a raid.
Yeah. Like
A
in
raid
terms of
stand was true.
right.
Weird.
Yeah, in terms of mine, it's just I've got the if you're a member, become a member, or if you subscribe, it plays the
Welcome to the family.
if someone donates and it's thank you for your donation.
I love
and-
that.
Yeah. But yeah, I need
For
to.
me, it's like yeah.
Oh, what you
No,
gonna say?
continue. Interrupted you.
All I was gonna
Continue.
say is like that's the only variation for me. But I want to add some more like versions of those that will just like play randomly depending on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But no, I have like different like albedo waistlines for my like notifications. I want to change them to Toma, but Toma is not like a character that's officially released yet as a like you know playable character, so there's like no clean like voice lines you can get.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just waiting for his release, which I hope it's the next update. Well, the next update after the next one.
Right. Yeah.
Because we already know what characters are coming in the next one, which is oh my god, okay. This is crazy, but like I want this 5-star character. Tiana, you know who it is. There's, like she's supposed to be the god of Inazuma, which is like this Japanese themed region.
Ah, right.
Thank
In the
you for your
trailer, the
donation.
only moment you see is when she's floating and she's pulling a sword literally out of her boobs.
There we go. Yeah, Jake, I think you were right. I think it was just that I was going off path initially for the running thing. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Oh.
It's- actually, did you show me a picture of that? A woman pulling a sword out of her boobs sounds so familiar.
It's in a
I think it was
trailer.
during-
I think
We're
I think
doing
it's when we were
Stardew,
playing
I think.
Stardew Valley. Yeah, you posted it. Because I remember you saying that
And the
exact
crazy
thing.
thing is that is actually her skill. That is one of her skills. Because she's a spear character, her ultimate is instead of using a pole arm, she uses her own like electro sword.
Right. Oh, right. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She takes it out her boot.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey to people who might be new to the stream, perhaps. Like I see Bob. I haven't seen Bob earlier. Welcome, Bob, to the stream. And yeah. Oh, what I was gonna say actually before. I just remembered I was saying something before. About the actually wait, which other level is it? Oh, it's Shady Oasis. Outlast. That was the game.
Yeah, Outlast.
Yeah, that was the game that I decided. That was when I briefly decided, you know what? I don't actually like horror games, because I watched a friend. I was at a friend's house and they were playing Outlast on PlayStation, I think. and they were they were I can't remember what part they were up to initially. Oh no, it was the section of Outlast that where you're in like a sewer area below the place that it all takes part in, and takes place in, and there's it was like you had to like go and turn on some like you go turn on power, or you had to go and turn on. There was like 3 paths you could go down, and there was just enemies roaming these paths. And you had to like there was like a middle hub area that you had to like activate, maybe an elevator or something. And another sentence I didn't expect to hear today. What sentence was that? I'm curious. Yeah, and there was like I feel like that bit was shortly followed up with the scenes where there's this like guy with big scissors chasing you, and he like cuts your fingers off and shit.
Oh god.
Yeah, firstly, I hate like body horror stuff. I hate the fact that in Resident Evil 8 you get your fingers immediately bitten off. I hate losing
like
fingers as a
like
yeah.
open scars, like open like body parts dissected. Oh
Yeah.
You see flesh, you see bones, you see everything. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
It's just the permanence of like losing a limb or losing like body parts it just bothers me. And so when the character you're playing as just like loses their fingers, it just really upsets me. The other thing is like it's not even like I would say Outlast, it is a horror game, but it's like it's a horror game that like revels in just the grotesque rather than actually like, being straight up just horror. Yeah, it's I struggle to handle a game like that. Oopsies. Yeah.
You know what, like the most recent thing that horrified me like that, it wasn't even a horror game, it was Last of Us Part 2.
Right.
Remember? Okay, so kind of spoilers for
Bless
who
you.
haven't played. So you,
Yeah.
bless you. You remember Yara, like that girl you find that whenever she's captured with her brother or sister, I don't remember. So like whenever like they give
yes,
her punishment,
Yep.
put her on the floor and then they hammer her to limbs.
Oh my god.
Oh, God.
I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me of that. Jesus Christ. That is the most like that was like that shooketh. That was a shooketh. That moment shooketh me.
And then because it was like because she was gonna get like gangrene over there, like they had to fucking cut it off.
Yeah.
God.
And
I
was
mean,
so
at least she could have lived.
yeah.
So that's a plus.
Yeah.
Except she died.
Except that I felt I kind of hated that she ended up dying anyway.
Right. So many.
just-
Oh my god.
Yeah. I feel like that game also languishes or loves to be in that sort of like that feeling of like just constant misery. Like I love that game, but I kind of hate that fact about that game.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about the magic thing. Oh no, it's this thing. This thing's what I forgot. Okay.
Oh my god, thank you.
Open up. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, I think I did forget. I think I forgot in this level. I forgot the magic pot. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yep, I already got the thieves. Skip it. God. Trying to make him make the hippo shush. I can make a video game character shush. Totally.
Who says I'm shushing the character?
You're definitely shushing the character. Shush. No, you shush.
It's time for ASMR. No.
Time for
God.
Oh, I can see it. I can see myself. That was funny. Where the camera.
I can see myself. Yes, Rory. Yes, you can.
That's funny. Normally, that feels rare. It feels like a rare moment. thank you for becoming a family, but don't don't eat other people and me, please. Yeah. It's, I'm not a cannibal, I swear.
Oh, bananas now. And I'm craving for that banana smoothie now. Oh, it's more of a banana milkshake. I asked for again ice cream so I can make it into a milkshake.
Right. Ah, that's all good. That sounds delicious. That sounds to me more delicious. I like it. I do enjoy a banana milkshake. Depending on how the banana, depending what kind of banana it is. If it's like if it's like a super fake banana, I'm not super interested. But
I like a good like natural but very ripe bananas. Those are really good.
Yeah.
You want to use really ripe bananas for like stuff like that because they're really soft already.
Yeah. My mom's one of those people who she likes the bananas when they're still slightly green, but I'm the guy who's like, if it's got brown spots all over it and it's like looks like
That's
it's
good.
it looks like it's almost rotting. Perfect. It's not quite that far, but you know, like very brown spotted and yeah.
Yeah, I love that shit too.
What is that gif? I can't see it animating. 1 second. I'll just a mega lol, yeah. Now this is that's all the stuff in this hub, right? Yeah, I think so.
I use Twitch lingo on a daily basis now. I always use my Sages, my kick W's, my lols, my everything.
Yeah, you are a Twitch through and through. How's the Twitch? I just realized I have to redo the boss again. Yeah, poggers.
There's literally an audio that is Poggers moment. Hold on, I need to find that. I have it saved because I literally have a folder named Twitch stuff, which I literally use just for Twitch.
Right, yeah.
Also, that's where all my emotes are.
Ah, I see.
You've seen my emotes, right?
I think I've seen some of
my
them.
new one.
Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe
if
if they're new, maybe not. Maybe I haven't seen them.
Let me see.
It's like if you did them quite recently, then I might not have seen them yet.
You have not seen them.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, I wish that counted as 2 hits. I hit him with 2 bombs at the same time, and I was like, 2 hits, please.
Unfortunately, there was one that I haven't. You can't get it from like subs. You can get them only from donating or using bits. So I have to paste that one in separately. As natural.
Right, yeah. Okay, I'm trying to hit him. Yes. Okay, got him. Now I just have to not get hit the whole time I'm fighting.
I like that one a lot. It's a face.
Yeah. Wait, I'll just pause it down and close a look. Yeah. Oh, I saw some of those. Yeah, I saw you reacted with some of those just earlier.
my favorite one though is this one.
Right. I love that. I really like I really need Rorius heart emoji, like the one you've got there where it's like.
Yeah, I'll make one. I'll redraw them in like a similar style.
Ah, okay, yeah. Well, thank you. You don't have to, but I really do appreciate it.
I will.
Yeah. 'Cause,
friends supporting friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete these though because these are sources.
Right. Yes. Yeah. I also. That's why I never post your emojis on the Discord. Your versions of my channel emojis. Because I'm like that. Those are for membership stuff. Like no access elsewhere. Otherwise. And
nobody gets the privileges.
Yeah, only members get to use those. Whereas like the ones that the emoji stuff that I made for myself, like those ones I don't care. They can go anywhere.
I still love the fact that you made Claudius upon our discussion that blank is for me Claudius.
Yeah, that's right. I made actual. Did I save that? I'm gonna check if I saved that Claudius emoji.
Yeah, because Rory made Snuggiest. That's the one.
Yeah, Snuggiest. It's the Rory with like blanket all around his neck.
And I was like,
Oh my god.
Janet couldn't
I was
see it
like-
as anything but a cloud. Me on a cloud.
I knew it was blanket, but I was like, nah, that's Claudius. And he was like, no, that's Snuggiest. That's Claudius.
So I had to
Snuggiest.
like be like, okay, this is what Claudius would actually be if there was a Claudius. So
Oh my god.
I just put my face on a cloud.
He actually said like,
I was
okay,
like, give me a
one
second.
moment.
I
One
was like, give me a
yeah.
second.
I was like, but he's probably doing some work with editing thumbnails and stuff. Nope, he was making Claudius.
He was actually photoshopping. Love that.
This is such a long boss that I have to knock it hit in. Okay. I'm so close. Don't fuck it up now,
Oh.
Rory.
You're so close.
Yeah.
Good luck,
Yeah.
Pressure.
You can't do it.
Damn it! No! Shit! Ah! Such a fool! A damn fool!
Aww.
Well, do I hear an
So who's
echo?
that? Hello, Panda, by the way. Who's that go?
I don't hear an echo. I don't know. Is there an echo?
Also, I sent the Poggers moment thing, by the way.
Oh, oh right, yeah. Okay, the boss won't actually start until I.
Poggers moment.
I see, yeah. Poggers moment. I was gonna say, thankfully in Spyro, they made the bosses, the way the AI works, as if you just stand there, the boss won't do anything. So it doesn't like get the jump on you if you're not holding the controller when the boss starts.
And then there's of course, I had to have this.
Well, that was close. Oh, right,
Oh.
yes, real quick.
Oh, hi there.
Right. I'm assuming that's the voice line from the game.
It was line of Toma.
Damn it.
I want my man.
yeah. I got hit immediately that time before I even did a single point of damage. Holy shit.
Oh, there was no echo. Okay.
Playing the string
Good.
twice. Oh, I see. Panda was playing the string twice.
Good.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, I don't think it matters that I have less than full health when I enter the boss. I think that's okay.
Good luck.
Less than 3.
Yeah. That's
Less
a
than 3
heart.
means a heart, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I was gonna say, it was like.
the only problem with having less than 3
text
health.
to speech be like.
Yeah.
Whenever like text to speech speaks, it's like, I love you, less than 3.
Yeah. I love you, less than 3.
Wow.
Like text to speech. Oh, I love the text to
Yeah.
speech in that game. What the hell's that game? It's like a space game. Oh, what the hell is it? Like,
You mean the one we saw on the reaction stream?
yeah. you know the one like snake, sake.
I could maybe find it.
Okay. I think it's called Moonbase Alpha. I think that's what the game's called.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's probably the name. Like,
I need to get it. No, that might actually be detrimental to my efforts.
yeah, Moonbase Alpha. Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
I thought that. The name just came to me. I was like, oh, I think that's what it is.
It just came to you. It's like
Came to me in a dream.
calling. It's like calling.
It was a vision.
Genshin Imp.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
I mean,
this boss sprinting is like detrimental. Oh, and having less than 3 health is detrimental because half the like eggs that spawn aren't weapons anymore. They're like health items. If you have full health, they're always weapons. So it can actually be detrimental to have to start the boss with less than 3 health. can't believe how well I did that first attempt. I got so far into the boss without getting hurt. I got to the second to last hit. He had 2 health left at the end, and I got hit. Can't believe it. And I just said to myself, okay, Rory, don't fuck this up. And then I immediately fucked it up.
That's okay. We still like you.
Well, thank you. I was gonna say, that's so me, though. That's such a me thing to do. To say, like, okay, now, Rory, don't fuck this up, and then immediately fuck up.
It just happens.
Yeah. Just to have that. Oh! I wasn't paying attention to where I was moving for a brief second. I saw my death. I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I saw Spyro's life flash before its eyes. Ah, fuck me. I was like, as soon as I started moving there. As soon as I started moving, I was like, oh, I'm moving wrong. I'm moving wrong. Shit. I should get full health before I go back in. Oh, but the health items in the hub world are so far away. Forget it.
You can do it.
I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna keep going for it.
Just do it.
Yep, do it.
You know you want to.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Phasmotora, you've been saying all that. I haven't been saying all day long, but yes, the plan was some Phasmo tomorrow. Yeah.
Ooh, oh my god. I wish I had Phasmophobia because it's such a good game.
Yeah.
It's too much
really
fun.
This is a really interesting game. And one of them was a health item.
I was hoping you would play a certain thing. Aww.
Play a certain thing. Oh.
A certain thing.
What's
You
certain
know
thing?
exactly.
No, I don't know.
It's,
Well, I don't know.
it's-
I need a hint.
It's in the suggestions for the stream. Rory gave even a winky face at it. I was like, yes, it's finally happening. But no.
I think that was actually, that would have, if that was gonna happen, I think I know what the game we were talking about. I think that was supposed to happen today. But when I realized that I wasn't gonna be doing a full stream today, I thought I didn't have time
Oh,
to
I
do it.
see it.
Yeah.
I see what it is. Okay, I see what it is.
Don't look it up. Don't look it up. I want for everyone to be surprised.
I already know what it is. Well,
But have you seen anything from it? Like,
Oh,
No,
oh, I haven't
nothing.
seen. No, I know nothing of the game itself. Yeah.
nothing. Yeah, I don't know anything about the game either.
Then good. You will. It's very pretty, but also sad. But it's like, let's say, it's. I would say it's
Is
not
it like the other
difficult
game?
for streaming. It's not difficult for streaming. It's like
Yeah.
kind of chill, but also story focused.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Is it like the other game that we played on stream? You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? The game that had us crying.
You mean there's Brothers, and then there's I was gonna say you could either be talking about Brothers or you could be talking about The Stillness of the Wind.
Brothers.
Ah, yeah.
I was thinking Brothers.
Yeah. I was gonna say Brothers definitely had me more so than The Stillness of the Wind had me crying.
Yeah, same. I was like, that's messed up.
Yeah.
I was actually playing when the reason why I know this game was because I was actually playing with my own brother the game on Xbox.
Right.
And we literally shout because you have to play with one controller.
Wait, what game?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Brothers.
Wait, what game? Oh, wait, what game again?
Brothers.
Brothers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
For a second there, I thought you were like trying to do a bit. I was like confused.
There was this game that I'm like trying to think of that I was thinking you could play on the channel maybe because it's a single player game, very similar to Life is Strange. I don't remember the name now.
Is it made by the same developers? There's a game that the developers actually made that came out recently that was actually like free to play.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's Claudius.
I had to go
Oh my
long
God.
back. I had to like
Scroll really
over a
quick.
month of messages back.
Yeah.
I love that. No,
This
hold
is my
on.
smiley face on top of a cloud.
Tell me why. Yeah, tell me why.
Right. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, made by the same developers, but like it was like a very unknown. Like it just sort of came out all of a sudden, and I don't think anyone really saw or noticed that it was coming out.
But it's a really good game though. I loved it. I love the story.
Right, yeah,
It's
yeah.
great. And it has a good ending, and I'm like, fuck
Oh,
yeah.
nice, yeah.
Well, you can get a good ending because it's also like a story based. You know?
Right,
It's like
yeah.
a based game, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
I like the premise behind this. It's so good. Obviously, I'm not gonna spoil
It
anything,
was the
but I'll
last,
just say,
it was the last hit. It was at the last health.
oh my
Oh my
god,
fucking god. Oh, damn it.
stress. Oof.
Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself.
No.
You're doing so good. Just keep on
It's
going.
just like,
You can do it.
as soon as I notice that he's like on low health, I'm like, I start to panic and
Panic.
yeah, just go into like stress mode. It's, Alright. I don't know why, but these bosses, I think I said this in the last time we were playing Spyro. These bosses always remind me of, they remind me of Croc. Oh, he destroyed both of them.
Who is Croc?
There's an old PS1 game called Croc. And, it was very Spyro-esque, honestly. Oh. It just had bosses similar to this, where it was, where you had, like, I think in that game, it was, like, random insects or, like, bugs and stuff like that, animals, whatever, were being, like, turned into bosses by the bad guy. So there'd be this random insect or whatever, and then the boss would, the big bad guy would, like, do some spell on him, and suddenly he'd be like a boss character, and you had to fight him. And the bosses in Croc were so, yeah, Croc 1 specifically. I never played Croc 2, though I own it now, so I want to go and play it at some point. Yeah, the bosses were notoriously difficult in that game. Okay. Careful, big boy. Oh, one of the things didn't disappear. A rare opportunity. Get another quick hit on him. Every now and then, like, one of the items you use to attack the boss won't get destroyed when he slams. It happened way more frequently in the original, but in this version it happens as well sometimes. Yeah, and then you have a brief window to get like 2 hits in quick succession. It's nice. Oh, again! It happened again! Wonderful. Did I glitch it out? Is the game glitched? Also, my hair is being an asshole.
Oh yeah, I have a hair update by the way.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Cause you know how I dyed my hair, but it was like really
yes.
dark before,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So yeah, the color is more prominent, but it's very shall I say, like burgundy red.
Oh, right, okay.
Not purple. I'm so sad.
Right, yeah. I imagine purple's probably a fairly hard hard color. I was gonna say character. Why does that keep happening?
Character.
No! I was on his last health again and I got hit. How did that fucking happen? Oh my god. I'm so mad. But yeah, maybe
But yeah, no, it has
purple's
like a
probably
really like red sheen.
Yeah, I think if I recall correctly, purple can be like a difficult one to get really good with hair dye, just because it's like a real careful balance of red and blue dye.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But like I have my cousin, like she is like also she has like really dark hair because you know both me and
Right.
her very Korean.
Right. Yeah.
They have like hair, but she also like bleach her hair a lot, and so like
Oh yeah.
she has like purple hair. So I'm like, why can I not have purple hair either?
Right.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
The only like person I've ever seen have purple hair that like looked okay. I haven't seen a hell of a lot of people with purple hair. The only person I've ever seen that is like, there's a YouTuber named Patrick Static. His channel colors are damn it. His channel colors are purple, and he had like purple hair for a little while. I don't think he does anymore. His hair is different now, but For a while there, he had like purple hair.
Like Jacksepticeye, like Jacksepticeye who had like green hair for a bit because
Yeah.
that's like his color.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and like your Mark with his like red hair. Actually, Mark's red was like really
Yeah.
good looking. Yeah, that's Patrick Static. Actually, in that picture, he has a little bit of that's when it's fading, when the purple hair dye is fading. It looks a little
What
bit
about
more.
this one?
Yeah, and yeah,
let
there's
me
that.
see.
There's like, which as you say, like it's a bit more
Oh.
like burgundy, sort of like.
That is what that is what it looks like, but it's like more reddish than that.
Right. Yeah. I believe there like. Oh, he actually. Oh, I didn't know he dyed it that color. I haven't watched Patrick a whole lot recently, sadly, but yeah, he's someone I used to watch a lot back in the day. Before I became a YouTuber, and
Now,
I
let me
used to
find a
watch even
picture
more
of the
YouTube.
hair I want. I think I found the name. Let me check if it's right. No, hold on.
Half of the morning to you.
Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. I just remember when
Kind of
Mark,
hair I wanted.
like parodied it.
This color, or like a little bit even more like bluer than that. Like definitely more blue toned than red toned.
Oh, it's still loading. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That would
yeah.
look interesting on you, yeah.
I think that's probably a wig. Oh, maybe not be. Might not
No,
be.
it's not. That's her dyed hair.
Oh,
yeah, that's her
really?
natural hair is dyed. Yeah.
Okay.
that's
Yep.
Because
her
that looks like too even. It looks way too evenly purple. Holy shit.
Yeah, that
It's-
K-pop idols for y'all. They dyed their hair crazy.
yeah, yeah. Okay. I want to get the light.
I was also thinking of like a different hair color. Let me find another one. It's so bright though. It is really, really light. I don't even know
Damn
if
it,
I can
was afraid
achieve this
that
hair.
was Yeah.
Let me find it again. Oh my god.
I was gonna say that yeah, there's this one time Markiplier parodied Jacksepticeye's intro, and when he did it, it's really funny.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
Because he just basically screamed.
Oh my god.
It's like, it starts off with like an almost attempt. It starts off with like an almost attempt, and then it just devolves into. It's like, I can't replicate it. Oh.
It's so loud that like Discord is not even registering it.
Yeah, it's like
clipping
it just
technically.
cuts out. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like not like the other two like hair color options that I had. Oh my god.
Oh yeah,
Little
yeah.
load.
Nice,
There you
nice.
go.
Oh, it did the big shot. Damn it!
A big shot.
It every now and then when you hit those the steel barrel thingies, if you lined it up properly,
Oh yeah.
it will actually aim properly at the boss. But if you don't aim it up properly, it does like a very very short hit. And it did the long shot at the time when I really wanted it to do a short shot. Very annoying.
This gives me PTSD of like a Genshin weekly boss. Oh god.
Right, yeah. The issue with these bosses and like trying to get the skill point of like not getting hit, it's just how long it takes to kill them. Because they, as I said before, like in the first game, all the bosses just took took 3 hits to kill. They had like 3 stages, and then you'd kill them, and it just took you flaming them, and that was it. This game and the third game, like bosses have like 10 health, and you have to do something special. Like in this case, you're gonna wait for the eggs to spawn in, and then whatever like thing it gives you. Oh, I was hoping to get that.
It's like a lot of dodging. It's
There's
like
a lot of dodging and
then
waiting for stuff to appear before you can attack him. So it's just a long time. It's like a good like 10 minutes of time. And then if I die on the last hit, then if I get hit on the last health, then it's just oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say in Genshin Impact there's this weekly boss, Age the Hot, and basically it's like this huge like giant like rock, well technically geode, but as we call them in game, like a geo like dragon basically. It's not a flying dragon though.
Right.
But yeah, basically it's just like this huge tough motherfucker that you have to beat. Literally like 10 times like taller than you, even more maybe. And then like,
shit.
you know, especially when you use a child, like a child character, because they're literally children in game that you could play as.
Right, I see. Yeah.
Literally like 8-year-olds. Like that's how little they are. So yeah. Yeah, fighting that thing is so difficult because it has such attacks that are like so hard to dodge. Like
Right,
raging
yeah.
rocks everywhere. It also like infuses different elements as well and uses those elements to attack as well, which is so bullshit.
Right, yeah.
And then when it has water and ice, well, hydro and cryo,
Right.
it freezes you. If he attacks you with both, it freezes you, and then you're dead. Which is so
Right,
annoying.
yeah. That's such BS.
But like I have one of those 5 stars that's like a really good healer, Chi-Chi. She's just like a child, but she's like a zombie, so she died at like a really young age, so she stayed that age for like hundreds of years basically.
Right, yeah.
But she's like a OP healer. She basically, you use her like elemental skill, and then you just slash with your sword and it heals everyone, which is so OP.
Right. Oh, right, yeah.
So I literally just bring her and I slash with it.
Oh my god, I hit myself. Fuck me! Ah! There's this...
Oh no.
It did the thing where it's like I flamed the bomb. And
Have
it
you
didn't fly.
literally been have you just been in this level the like entire time, just like trying to beat this boss?
For about like 20 to 30 minutes, sure. Yeah,
Oh
pretty much.
my
Well, no, I would
God.
say
Oh,
probably
that's pain.
about 20 minutes ago is probably when I first actually 20 minutes ago was when I did the first skill point. There's 2 skill points in this boss. And yeah,
see.
since then I've just died over and over again trying to do this fucking boss.
I see. Dang.
And it's always half the BS. Half the time it's like BS reasons as well.
Stop it all over again.
Yeah. Oh, it's just so slow. It's my least favorite thing in the early Spyro games. Or these early Spyro
here.
games,
This is the lady in game. Oh, you can look at this later, but
yeah. Okay, yeah.
I found the thing. Found the thing. I got the thing.
All right, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't even see that.
do you plan on making more videos of what's the game called? Jesus, what is it? The Power Wash Simulator. Do you plan to do more videos?
Oh, I mean, I already have some more videos, but
Yeah.
I'm still judging depending on the first few episodes. I think the first 2 are out now, aren't they? Yeah, the 2
Yeah,
sick ones are out. There's 2 more that I've already recorded. That's like after I was no longer sick, where I was like much better. And then I think I almost recorded 2 more episodes yesterday, but then I didn't record yesterday. I tried to nap instead because, as some people may have seen or may have noticed, my sleep schedule has been pretty poor. I mentioned it to all the people at the party that I was at last night, that my my sleep schedule could be better this week. It's just this week. It was really bad.
Actually more than it's actually more.
it's especially bad this week. Let's say that then.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
I guess.
Uh,
Yeah.
do I say it? Because it might stress Tiana out too much. This is one.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I
I
don't know.
This is one that's really bad. Okay, so the other day, I'll just say it. The other day, I was like, I had troubles. I mentioned the troubles with oh, that bird is stuck in the roof. I mentioned that there was the render like didn't work properly for
Yep.
Yep. Well, what actually happened was like initially the render. Oh, that was risky. Initially the render just like crashed, and I was like, God damn it! And I set it up to render again. That was the Power Wash Simulator episode 2. I set it up to render a second time, and the second time it went through like 90 to 95% of the render, and then it crashed again. And that was. What I'll say is that initially already, the first version of the render failing, it was already like 2 a.m. or something like that, or 1:30 a.m. So when I set up to render again, it was a long video and it had a lot of edits in it. So second render, it was like a 3-hour render. So and then that failed.
Already.
And then it failed at like 95% or something like that. And so yeah, and so at about 5:30, I was like, oh my god! I reset my computer. It's 5:30 a.m. I reset my computer. I like set it back up so to render again, and I just went to bed. And it was like, Mum was awake to get to start. She was about to start getting ready to go to work when I went to bed that night. So yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
And then I just naturally woke up at, like, so it was almost, like, basically it was like 6 a.m. by the time I was in bed, asleep. And I then woke up naturally at 10 o'clock. So I had about 4 hours of sleep. And I was already awake at that point. Like, I got up at 10, like, went to the bathroom or something, and then by the time I went to go back to sleep, I was like, I'll just go back to sleep. By the time I went to go back to sleep, I was already like fully awake. So I was like, all right, let's just go. Let's just continue with the day.
Oh my god, crazy.
And then Thursday, that was Thursday morning. Thursday, I had a friend over, so I didn't get a whole lot of sleep Thursday night. It was I actually, time-wise it wasn't bad. Yeah, finally, Jesus, I finally got it. Time-wise, it wasn't so bad, but I just didn't sleep super well. And then Friday night, I was like, okay, I was like, getting all ready. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do some recording, and then I'm gonna go to bed super early for the stream today. And then I got a text from a friend saying, are you going to, it was Oscar, you know Oscar. Are you going to Oscar's, it wasn't his actual birthday, but he was celebrating his birthday. Is he going to his birthday party tonight? And I was like, oh my god. At first, actually, my friend, he didn't say it was his birthday. He was like, you just going to Oscar's tonight? And I was like, oh my god, no, I just can't. I'm too tired. I've just got to sleep. So at first I was like, oh, sorry, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. And then my friend was like, oh, it's Oscar's just having a birthday party tonight. And I was like, okay. So instead I was like, okay, I'm not recording. I napped for like 4 hours in the middle of the day just to get some extra sleep. And then I went to the party last night and I was like sleep deprived, a little bit drunk. But eventually someone actually, some people knew that I was like, I might stream if I had time. So they were like, oh, the friend who took me to the party, actually heard that someone else was heading off a little early. So yeah, he said, oh, Rory would probably like a lift if you can give him a lift. So that other friend came up and was like, oh, I've heard you could use a lift. And so I I left with them, and I got home.
I can already tell. Sorry, I was going to say I can already tell Tiana's like 420% like worried.
Yeah.
No, it's just I'm sorry if I like come off like overprotective. I like to believe that not many people can still try to be polite while being sort of like understanding and trying to show support at the same time.
Right.
So I'm sorry if I really am overprotective sometimes. Like, you have to stop me if I really do get to that point.
Right. It's okay. It's okay. I get it.
Just texting to you often, just like knowing how through probably much, not even knowing, like just knowing a little bit of how like maybe your day goes and stuff like that. I just know you really work hard, and that you just could have used a break a lot of times, and hopefully you will take some good break after the stream. Like, I don't know.
Right. Yeah. Well, that was
You just deserve it. You just deserve it a lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm probably gonna sleep after this stream, so I'm just gonna nap.
Please
Although,
do so.
as I was saying though, I was like, I got home after getting that lift. I got home and I looked at the time and I realized that, oh, actually, if I just streamed like an hour later, I could still get like a full sleep in before the stream. So while I was gonna sleep longer than normal, instead I just settled for a regular length sleep.
Suicide. Such a suicide.
But yeah, so I'm not too bad today, but I am still. The plan is still to nap today, not do anything. Originally, I was gonna do something, like to do with
Relax.
I was
Relax.
like,
I force you to relax, or else.
relax, just like get the whip out, relax.
Relax, or I'll fly to New Zealand and I'll slap you by myself. I swear.
Yeah.
Can I come?
I'm
to,
not joking, bitch.
Can I come to?
Oh, what?
Can I come to the slap?
I see.
No.
Like,
I'm JK,
like,
I'm JK.
Damien comes all the way to New Zealand to slap, and Tiana's just behind him, like, hey. No intention of slapping, just like, hey. Yeah. But yeah, that was.
I do want to go to New Zealand, though.
Yeah, it's nice here. It is nice here. It's Zach. Relax now. Yeah.
Chill,
I don't know about
Wait.
living, because it might be expensive, but I would live.
It is quite like if you live in Auckland, if you live in Auckland and Wellington as well, the capital, but more so Auckland than Wellington.
Yeah.
Really expensive. But living outside of those places in the more country areas, like it's very affordable. It's just no one wants to live there.
More like rural, suburban kind of
Yeah.
areas.
I should take that back. People do want to live in the rural areas, but it's far. You know, when you're in the rural areas, it's hard to do things. So most people prefer to live in the cities.
Yeah.
If you-
I mean,
actually-
there's everything there.
In terms of cities that are livable, one of them I've heard that Hamilton at the moment, which is like the next biggest city after Auckland and Wellington. Actually, Hamilton might even be bigger than Wellington. Well, Wellington's the capital, so that's where I think Hamilton is still the third. Just need to get out of the central. Yeah, exactly. Hamilton, if I recall, is actually like a livable city. It's a city. It was always thought of as like kind of a shitty city, like nothing goes on there. Like no one does anything in Hamilton. But actually, I've heard from people who actually live there that it's actually quite a nice city, and it's actually affordable to live there. You're close to things, and things do in fact happen in Hamilton. So if I was wanting to live in a city in New Zealand, either Hamilton or maybe even like to some degree like Christchurch, although I think that's getting expensive now as well.
Yo, I just remembered something. I'm sorry. I remember the other day, I was like in a Twitch stream, and then somebody was mentioning like the really long name like place in Scotland, I think, something like that. I remember. And it was like 50 something like letters. Apparently, the longest name of something is in New Zealand.
Yes.
I was like, what is this?
Yeah,
This is so long.
The place you're thinking of was actually in Wales. In Wales in the UK, there's a place
Wales,
that's like
UK.
it's got lots of loch is it in it, but yeah, it's a Welsh.
Yeah,
it's a Welsh
and then like there was a news reporter.
Yeah,
there was
I think
a
weather
news
reporter.
that like pronounced it correctly.
Yeah, he just like
Shit,
like
how?
just like throws some shade by just like pronouncing it fucking perfectly. Or just like showing off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I was thinking
One
of
of my
this.
one of my students actually mentioned this the other day. Yeah, it's the longest place name in the world. Let's see if I can even pronounce it. I'll get a zoom. I'll get a better look at it. Okay, I'm gonna get it like
Maori
a straight
origin,
on.
I'm not surprised.
It's just like
So long.
Okay, let's see if I can get it clear. Okay, oh my god, it's so long. You know what? I don't know if I should try and do it all this. Taumata whakatangi hanga koa koauta matia. Oh my god, turi pukaka piki maunga. I'm butchering this. Horo nu kupokai fen uaki tana tahu. Jesus.
Oh my god. So long.
Yeah. It's basically it's a full sentence. It's basically a full sentence in Maori. And that's just what it's
I'll
named
paste
for
the
some
entire
reason.
thing in YouTube. Oh my god, it's so long. It's so long.
I remember one of my students mentioned this name the other day, and he's really good at it. He's so good at saying it out loud.
What
Yeah,
the
it's
fuck?
85 characters in length.
Yeah, 85.
But yeah,
And
this
it's the name of it's the name of a hill.
yes, yeah. It's a hill near Porangahau. I think that's how you pronounce that. Porangahau. Yeah, Maori is pretty like what they refer like what I would call WYSIWYG, which is what you see is what you get. So the only thing is that it's like it's the vowels are much more like straightforward. So TAU isn't like it's tau. I think it's or is it no it's not WYSIWYG in that sense. It starts with toe, yeah. And then like WH is a f sound, and an NG is a ng sound. That's about it.
my
That's the
God.
only things you have to remember. Well, otherwise it's pretty straightforward. Otherwise it's very much like Japanese, where it's like consonant vowel, and it's all like
Yeah, I was gonna say.
it's all very straightforward. Yeah, it's very similar in phonetics to Japanese. Yeah. Which I thought was fascinating. yeah. It's not the longest word ever, but it's the longest name. They're potentially longer words, especially in German, because German cheats. much like that name in Maori, it's kind of a cheat because it's like a full sentence, but in like one word. In German, I believe, I've not studied German myself, but I've heard that the way it works is German words can be super long because they can just tack definition, like where we have like adjectives that are words that are before, like that describe a noun, and they're separate words. In German, those attach to the noun. So when you're describing a noun, the noun becomes longer because the adjective's attached to it. So so yeah, you end up with this like if you have like a million adjectives describing this one noun, you can have a word that's like endlessly long.
Yep.
Yeah. That's how I understand it, and that's how it's like. It feels like cheating, but it's just the way the language works. Yeah.
Yep. And it's crazy.
Yeah, I remember I had a colleague who was
sorry.
half German who like gave me an example of that, and she just rattled on this like endless sentence of words, which was just all one word. Yeah. Go on.
I was gonna say, so I googled this thing, and apparently the longest like word is apparently a chemical composition of titine, the largest known protein.
Oh.
And so apparently there it consists of like different like names of chemicals like methanol, thioranol, and stuff like
right.
that.
Yep.
They all repeat like from hundreds to thousands of times, and it has 189,819 letters.
Oh my god, yeah. Those kind of words often they don't count them. Like they often, I mean, in terms of like the longest words things, they much like I'm sure in the German, like with the German situation, they often don't count those ones where it's like, like chemical names and things like that, because it's like, it's the way it's structured is so very different from the regular words and stuff. Because I was gonna say, in terms of like the longest word in the dictionary. What is often said for English, it's can I remember it? Anti-disestablishmentarianism is the longest word in English in the English dictionary. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
What the fuck? I can't even pronounce that.
It's a type of political ideology, and it's an anti-ideology to establishmentarianism. It's disestablishmentarianism. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. So, it's supposedly the longest word in the English dictionary. But there's also like a scientific word that's not a chemical name, but it's a scientific word that is like, it's like it's actually, I think it's a disease if I'm not mistaken. There's like a something or other osis. It ends with osis, I think. And it's considered the longest word in terms of like the slightly more expanded scientific context, not including chemistry words. Yeah. Anyway, I'm standing still in the game because I don't think we have time for another level.
Yeah, because it's at the 3-hour mark.
Yeah. So I thought we'd
Over.
wrap it up
No,
here.
I'm so sad.
Yeah. I was about to, I reacted positively, but I meant, because I was gonna say, yeah, sad that we're leaving, but we have the whole ending hub to come back to it in a future stream. So yeah, I want to do another one.
Yeah.
I love Spyro, so I want to do another stream of Spyro at some point, playing the end of this game.
Definitely. I hope we can come back as like the chatters.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like these streams, because like I'm playing a game that I've already played. I've already played it on the channel as well, so it's like there's no real expectation of like me doing super well, or no expectation of like seeing everything.
Podcast, so we get
yeah,
like a podcast. We get to talk about things.
yeah, and because of that, because it's like no one's expecting to see all the cutscenes, because I've already played it on the channel. We can just like talk, and I can just skip the cutscenes and stuff, and I can just play some games while chatting and having a nice time. So yeah.
Just a quick question. Tomorrow's probably gonna be then Phasmo, I'm guessing.
Yeah, there's gonna be some Phasmophobia. There'll be something else as well. It won't be just Phasmophobia.
Ooh.
But it'll be like a combination of like 2 or 3 games. With Phasmophobia being one of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
I haven't fully decided what the other things are just yet. So people feel free to suggest me some things if you wish.
Minecraft.
Well, I mean, I'll immediately just say, oh, actually, there's a game that it's made by the same people that made Gartic Fun. It's called Words on Stream.
Oh.
It's so cool because like you just need to, because you basically have to like link it to your stream. I don't know if it works on YouTube, but it works on Twitch.
Right.
And basically, what you do is like they give you like different letters, set of letters, and then they give you like these blanks where they have like or like 4 spaces to like 7 to 8. And basically, you have to like guess what these words are using the letters that are already there.
Right. Oh.
Like, for example,
it seems like it could work only on Twitch, not on YouTube.
Yeah, it depends on whether they have YouTube integration. Most things only have Twitch integration, sadly.
Let me check quick.
Yeah.
It works on YouTube. It says Twitch and YouTube.
Oh, wonderful! Awesome. Yeah. We'll give it a try. So what's it called again? It's Words.
Words on Stream.
Words on Stream. Yep. WOS. WOS.gg. Yeah. Okay, yep. It actually looks like it looks almost like it could have been made by the same people who made Gartic Phone, just the graphics.
Yeah, it's literally the same styling, the same font and everything.
Yeah. I'll
and when you
this.
click more games, it says Gartic on Stream or Gartic Phone.
Oh, right. So yeah, definitely it's made by the same people then. Yeah. That's brilliant. Because I mean, Gartic Phone is amazing.
So you can totally play that too, because it's nobody needs to join anything. It's literally just in the stream. It will detect the stream words.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
So, like, anybody...
that's perfect. It's so perfect. Oh man.
Yeah. So like anybody can participate. You don't need to join or something. There's no like limit who can join.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to suggest this game, because I thought it would work for your stream very well. Considering like a lot of people would want to play, and then it's something like Jackbox or whatever, there's usually not a lot of space.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Or like if somebody wants to play Gartic Phone, like not everybody like can draw or something like that. So there's also that,
Yeah, perfect.
Like this is something that I play, so
Yeah, wonderful. Yeah, we'll play that. We'll do some Phasmophobia. We'll play that, and if we have time, we might find like a third thing, but probably end up just doing those 2, I think. So yeah, thank you for the
stream. Will be so fun.
Yeah, I look forward to
an
it.
easy game.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining me. This is fun.
Rory is not gonna play Roblox ever again. Never.
No, it's highly unlikely that I'll ever play Roblox.
Also, I was gonna say I might actually be doing a stream soon, so some advertisements.
Oh yeah. Go check out Damien's Twitch. It's baby, it's Damien.
Damien. Hell yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. And so tomorrow, Words on Stream and Phasmophobia. And thank you guys. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it.
It was an honor to join. It was nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And
all right.
I will be there tomorrow 100%. So see ya.
I'll see you tomorrow then. All right. Bye.
Take care.
Alrighty.
Oh. I'll just put a little heart. I didn't mean to quit out. So suddenly. Yeah, so, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy Spire. I love Spire, so I will be streaming this again sometime soon. Oh, yeah, the heart emote. Yeah. Just take your time, but yeah, I look forward to seeing it. Yeah, so Damien streams. So go check out Damien's stream. He's gonna be streaming very soon on Twitch at Oh Baby It's Damien. I don't believe there's an apostrophe. It's just all one word, lowercase. Oh Baby It's Damien. So yeah, go check him out. He'll be streaming very soon. Oh, I should have asked what are you streaming, Damien? What game are you gonna stream? Is it Genshin? It's probably Genshin. If you like Genshin Impact, then yeah. Color it purple too. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, if you like what you saw, hit like. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe. If you haven't already liked, I see there's already 21 likes. I think it's 21. So I really appreciate it. I like that everyone's coming around and enjoying the streams. Yeah, I love these like chat streams, so I really want to do more. Even if we're not playing Spire or just like having other chat streams, I really like the idea. So yeah, on my side it says 20, but usually on my side it's missing one. So I always assume that when I see 20, it's actually 21. Sub to Rorius, only to Rorius. Yeah. Sub if you feel like it. If you really like the channel, I really would appreciate it. Yeah, I will enjoy my nap. I'll have some food and then I'll have a siesta nap afterwards. Yeah. You see 21? Yeah, I thought so. I thought it would be like that. It do be like that. Before I only saw 19. Yeah, it was not on my side. It was 19 for a long time, so it might have been actually 20 for a while, but now it's 21. Anyway, anyway. Thank you for coming around to the stream. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I will see you all tomorrow, perhaps. Please sleep and take some rest. I will. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye.